Good evening. Thanks for joining us. This is the news. In the headlines, NCAA summons Ibom air crew and passenger over airport incident. Police arrest man for killing 44-year-old girlfriend in River State. Egbema youth threaten to occupy NDDC headquarters over abandonment of road project. On the foreign scene, Russia returns bodies of 1,000 Ukrainian troops. I am Lucky Maxwell. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA) has invited Comfort Emansin and a member of the Ibom Air cabin crew, Juliana Edward, for further investigation into a reported incident aboard an Ibom Air flight from Uyo to Lagos on August 10. This was disclosed by the NCAA's Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection, Michael Achimugu, during a question and answer session at the Emergency National Civil Aviation Security Committee and stakeholders meeting held today in Abuja. Achimugu confirmed that he spoke with Emansin earlier and that both she and the crew involved had been summoned for continued inquiry. He clarified that the pilot did not call in security personnel upon landing in Lagos, as the issue seemed resolved during the flight. However, Emansin, who reportedly visited the restroom after landing, was the last to disembark from the aircraft. Assuring the public of transparency, Achimugu said the NCAA remains committed to uncovering all the facts surrounding the incident. The River State Police Command has confirmed the gruesome murder of 44-year-old Confidence Sonny, who was allegedly hacked to death with a machete by her boyfriend Kingsley Chinemezu, popularly known as Power Sharp. In a statement, the command's public relations officer SP Grace Iringa Koko said that on July 30, 2025, in Umebulu community, a Che local government area, operatives attached to the anti-kidnapping unit acted on intelligence, successfully apprehended the suspect. The statement revealed that after committing the heinous act, the suspect fled to Egbeta village in Edo State, where he allegedly issued fresh threats to the victims' family members, boasting that he could still harm them without consequences. SP Ringa Koko explained that following a formal complaint by the family and proactive efforts by the police, the Commissioner of Police, Olugbenga Adepoju, assigned the case to the anti-kidnapping unit, whose operatives tracked and arrested the suspect on August 15 at his hideout in Egbeta village in Edo State. According to his statement, the suspect voluntarily confessed to the crime during interrogation, giving detailed accounts of events leading to the murder. Iringa Koko added that evidence is being gathered while investigations and profiling continue to determine his possible involvement in other crimes. The statement quoted CP Adepoju, reiterating that River State will never serve as a safe haven for criminals. The River State Independent Electoral Commission (RISEC) has concluded the second round of training for 319 ward collection and returning officers ahead of the August 30 local government election in the state. In a statement, the Chairman and Chief Electoral Officer, Michael Ekpali Ode, said the second phase of training was in line with the Commission's commitment to building competence, capability, and professionalism among its election day ad hoc staff. Ekpali Ode explained that he directed the second round of training for the 319 ward collection and returning officers, which took place today at the RISEC headquarters in Port Harcourt. Tension is rising at the University of Port Harcourt as some students contesting positions in the Student Union Government SCG elections have accused the Electoral Committee of bias, alleging that they were disqualified without valid reasons. One of the affected students, Promise Chisom, a fourth-year law student, told Today FM that the committee has been pressuring him to withdraw from the race despite their academic records being in good standing. Chisom further argued that his status as a fourth-year law student operating under an abridged academic calendar does not contravene the electoral guidelines.
The ground for this was the fact that we have an abridged calendar as law students. And first of all, as a law student, I understand the importance of legality. And that's why we've questioned these particular actions of the LECO, that why would they be bringing this at this point in time? Whereas during the publicity of the electoral guidelines, there was nothing like this in the guideline. Neither do we have this in the constitution where they will tell you that a law student in his formal level cannot contest for any office in the SCG. Also, to buttress our point, we've had situations whereby students have actually vied for several offices and have been disqualified on grounds of CGP and not because of abridged calendar. And that's why we're here to express our dissatisfaction, because these particular actions have actually threatened the very fabric of our democratic process in University of Port Harcourt, and students have been reaching out to us in respect to coming out to stage a demonstration to this effect, and we've actually told them to calm down, because as law-abiding citizens that want to ensure that we carry out every necessary means and dialogue possible.
Another student, Samuel Chinedu, a fourth-year nursing science student, claimed he was unconstitutionally suspended from his role as the SCG Director of Finance in a bid to stop him from participating in the forthcoming election.
Have, in the process of trying to retain power, done some unconstitutional acts, including suspending me unconstitutionally by using the Senate arm of government to suspend me. I diplomatically wrote to the Dean of State Affairs, I wrote to the Vice Chancellor. Yes, I'm a 400 level with CGPA of 4.42, and I'm also calling on this because there are other candidates, there are other aspirants that were also disqualified. They refused to give me the nomination form as an aspirant, and I was not allowed to participate in the electoral process. All I'm saying today is that I was unconstitutionally suspended, and this matter has not just affected me, but have affected other of my colleagues vying for other positions.
The aggrieved students are appealing to the university authorities to intervene, warning that the situation could spark a protest if the alleged injustice is not addressed. The former Rivers South East senatorial candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general elections, Douglas Fabeke, is calling for collaboration among critical stakeholders for spiritual intervention to restore Rivers State from what he describes as a total leadership collapse. Fabeke, who spoke in an interview with Today FM's Uchendu Ejowo, claimed that the present leadership generation in Rivers State has failed completely, and that only divine intervention can enthrone a new generation of leaders for a better River State. Fabeke, who is also the president of the Ogoni Liberation Initiative and national coordinator of United Africa, accused the current leadership of the state of failing in all aspects of governance. He further revealed that there are underground efforts to ensure the emergence of a new and better leadership generation, just as he urged critical stakeholders to come together to support a leadership that will reflect what he described as the vision of God himself.
The solution may not favor the people. The solution may go against some people. So talking about what has happened is just dragging me backwards and sometimes giving some negative information to my brain. I may not be able to think well if I talk about some certain things happening in River State. My vision is the future. What's next? What is the future? What God? What are you saying now? What do we do? That is where I'm aiming at. Yeah, we are on the process. What we are thinking the solution, the generation crash. And when the generation crash, God bring another generation. So this present leadership generation have crashed. And so what God wants to do now is to bring another generation, another leadership generation in River State. We cannot rely on this present one because it's not favorable to the people.
You're listening to the World News on Today 95.1 FM Port Harcourt. We'll be right back after the short break. Stay with us.
Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Thanks for staying with us. Now the rest of the news. The International Society for Social Justice and Human Rights has condemned the ongoing biometric exercise for civil servants and pensioners in River State, describing it as an act of insensitivity on the part of the state government. The coordinator of the organization, Omenazu Jackson, in an interview with Today from Sandra Kenneth, recalled that similar exercises had already been carried out under the administration of former governors Yeson Wike and Sinala Ifubara. Jackson questioned the relevance of the current exercise, asking what became of the previous biometric data. He also challenged the government to explain why it is embarking on another round of verification within such a short period, considering the millions of naira reportedly spent by past administration on the same process.
It's condemned in the strongest terms the ongoing biometric exercise imposed on River State civil servants and pensioners by the so-called emergency administrator. This initiative is not only insensitive, but also a calculated act of cruelty against the most vulnerable citizens of the state. It is important to state clearly that the government of former Governor Yeson Wike and the present Governor Fubara has already carried out comprehensive biometric data capturing of both civil servants and pensioners. These verified records have since been used to pay salaries and pensions without hindrance. If such data already exists, why must an interim administrator embark on another round of verification?
Jackson described the current biometric exercise as needless and a mere duplication of existing records. The human rights advocate further argued that the hardship being inflicted on civil servants and pensioners amounts to a gross violation of their rights.
What has happened to the millions of naira invested in the previous biometric exercise? What is playing out today is needless duplication that serves no good genuine administrative purpose. It has turned into a nightmare for pensioners, men and women who gave their productive years in service of the state. Many of them frail, aged, and are forced to stand for hours under a scorching sun and rain, some collapsing in the process, while their entitlements are unjustly withheld until the so-called exercise is concluded. This is not reform, this is persecution in disguise.
Some youth from Egbema in Ogba Egbemanton local government area of River State, under the aegis of Egbema Youth Council, have threatened to occupy the headquarters of the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) in Port Harcourt in protest against the alleged abandonment of road projects in their area. The president of the Egbema Youth Council Worldwide, Amatelewa Mawe Sote, confirmed the planned protest in an interview with Today95.1fm, alleging that the abandonment of the Ufunama Road project by the NDDC has caused untold hardship to residents and road users. According to Sode, due to the deplorable state of the road, a journey that should ordinarily take 1 hour now lasts between 9 and 10 hours, adding that many vehicle owners suffer frequent damage to their vehicles despite the relatively short distance of the road, compared to similar projects completed by the NDDC in other areas. Sode further claimed that the people of Egbema in Delta State are the worst affected by the negative impact of the abandoned road, stressing that local economic activities have been crippled. The Egbema Youth Council president also appealed to members of the group to participate in the peaceful protest, describing it as a sacred sacrifice for the development of their fatherland.
From that moment till today, we have not even experienced a reasonable work done on the Ufama Road. I mean, the road is a very short road. I think it's 40-something kilometers compared to the road NDDC has embarked on and completed for other communities. But from that moment they awarded the contract till today, NDDC has not made any reasonable step to make sure the road is being constructed. The said road serves about 200 communities in the Egbema Kingdom. In this moment, we have different persons to access this road to Edo State, the new city in particular. But
the leadership and entire membership of Rumu Omokwaro Owoma in Rumodo community, Obogro clan, Obiakpo local government area of River State, have extended heartfelt congratulations to their illustrious son and esteemed member, Samuel Oge, on his appointment as chairman of the River State Universal Basic Education Board. In their message, the Rumu Omokwaro Owoma described Oge's appointment as a well-deserved honor and a round peg in a round hole, citing his wealth of managerial experience and proven track record in political leadership. They express appreciation to the sole administrator of River State, and in particular the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, whom they hailed as a political leader of their time, for recognizing Oge's competence and recommending him for the appointment. The community expressed gratitude to God, acknowledging him as the ultimate decider of human destiny, for blessing Oge with health, wisdom, and knowledge that have brought him to this enviable position. They prayed for God's continued guidance, strength, and protection upon him as he assumed his new responsibilities, assuring him of their unwavering support for their success. The statement was jointly signed by Bestman Uvunda, Gbemebu Eze, Okechukwu Wagu, Afoma Sunday, Ogonda Nchigum, Kinika Oge, and Sonny Nchigum, leader of Rumu Omokwaro Owoma. On the foreign scene, Russia has returned the bodies of what it said were 1,000 Ukrainian soldiers, 5 of whom died while in captivity. A Russian official said Ukraine returned the bodies of 19 Russian soldiers in exchange. Tens of thousands of soldiers have been killed on both sides since Russia invaded its neighbor in February 2022, though neither side regularly publishes data on their casualties. The exchange of prisoners of war and repatriation of war dead has been one of the few areas of cooperation between the two countries since the war began. The two sides have intensified this effort in recent months during talks in Istanbul. Ukraine's coordination headquarters for the treatment of prisoners of war said in a statement that law enforcement would begin the process of identifying the soldiers. Russian negotiator Vladimir Medinsky said the exchange was carried out in accordance with agreements reached between the two sides in Istanbul. Elsewhere, the eldest son of Norway's crown princess has been charged with 32 offences, including 4 counts of rape. The charges against 28-year-old Marius Hoiby include the abuse of a former partner and violations of restraining orders against another former partner. He was born from a relationship before Crown Prince married Crown Prince Haakon, who is the future king of Norway. According to his lawyer, Peter Sekulik told the Reuters news agency, Hoiby denies the most serious accusations against him, but plans to plead guilty to some lesser charges when the trial starts. He could face up to 10 years in prison if found guilty of the most serious charges. To end the news as a summary of the major stories. We told you that the NCAA has summoned Ibom aircrew and passenger over airport incident. Egbema youth have threatened to occupy NDDC headquarters over the abandonment of road projects in the area. You heard that the Rivers State Police Command has arrested a man for killing his 44-year-old girlfriend in Eche. You heard that Russia has returned bodies of 1,000 Ukrainian troops. Ifunanya Obeme Ndukwe edited the news. For comments and inquiries, please call 0818-389-2850. Send your emails to news@todayfmlive.com. Read our stories on todayfmlive.com. Good evening. I am Lucky Maxwell.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Oh, what did it happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
You may not realize it, but do you know you can always show your love for others with simple gestures? Here are some of them. Always look for the good in people. There are 2 sides to every story. We have our good and bad sides. So, look for the good in people. Focus on people's potential. Everyone has potential. So, rather than put them down, help them realize it. Choose to love. If you're given an option between giving love and receiving love, choose giving because that is a more practical choice. Treat everyone as equals. This means letting go of all the prejudice and partiality. See people for who they really are, not their jobs, not their apparels or bank accounts. If everyone does this, then the world would be a better place. Love yourself. You cannot give what you don't have. So, before you try to love other people, love yourself first. Forgive. We all make mistakes. So, whether it's a family or a stranger, the best way of showing love is forgiveness. Everyone deserves a second chance. Show compassion. Care for other people. Care for what they are going through. Do what you can to help. Give back to the community. Remember that a single drop of water can cause countless ripples. That donation, no matter how small, can inspire others to do the same. Smile, even to strangers. Remember that you're never fully dressed without a smile. So, do not underestimate the power of a smile. Not only does it lighten up your face, it will also brighten up another person's day. Be the spark of positivity you want to see. When you smile, the whole world smiles with you. This message is brought to you by Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
that we're living in the last days. When earthquakes are happening far away, nations fighting against nations, nuclear aid taking over the whole wide world. What a prophecy fulfilled.
children, these 4 children I have, they are all mine. Because the seed came from the man. That does not mean that the role of the woman is not important. But right from the days of creation, it has been paternity. Right? It has been like that. So, at what point did the woman go out to go and play Super Cup and then came back to championship? Well, feel free to join the conversation. Call in and tell us what's on your mind. If you want to also join me on the issue I just raised, please. I'd love you to also talk about it. How did we get here? What's really going on? Daniel Wilson.
Excuse me, lady.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
It couldn't be, honey.
Then who?
I don't talk to Casanovas like you.
Now where the hell did you get that from? Excuse me, my lady. Tell me what's your name. I go crazy when I see you walking down this lane. But you called me Casanova. Tell that he's untrue. 'Cause my baby, I'm crazy over you. I ain't no Casanova. Ain't no Romeo. I can't smoke marijuana. Girl, you must know. The only thing I'm into is my love.
Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN Better Gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Unleash the power of the airwaves with the ultimate radio experience. Tune in to Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Don't just listen, immerse yourself.
That is 100% true.
All right, welcome back. So feel free to join the conversation. What's on your mind? 0810-9510-951. And send your messages to 0701-933-9962. Yes, good evening. Go ahead.
Uncle Mark, good evening.
Yes, Mama.
How you doing now?
I'm fine.
This maternity DNA issue they have talked about. I can bet and assure you that some of the reagents are fake and have failed tests. They should try, other reagents. They cannot tell me that one out of how many did they put. It's not true. The reagents they use either have expired or it has failed the test. Find out from any doctor, they will tell you what I am telling you now. So what is in my mind is that we are tired of this renewed hope agenda rhetoric of the federal government that has taken away 100 naira or 50 naira pepper and crayfish, 100 naira crayfish from the market. Many homes before now, make do with crayfish to prepare jollof rice. That is no longer possible. No more 100 naira. You can't even buy 300 naira pepper. So that is what is in my mind tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. All right, keep the calls coming in. What's on your mind? Feel free to elaborate on it. Talk about it. Something that's been bothering you. Okay, here we go. Oops, we lost that call. Yes, good evening. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, please.
My name is Innocent. I'm calling from Port Harcourt. Yeah, Max, the elder statesmen and the elder stateswomen, our pensioners, our mothers and fathers that have retired. I was thinking that by now, the sole administrator would have done something, the way he was saying that he loves the interest of the state and that he's going to do something very meaningful. I was thinking that by now he would have brought money that will pay them their pension and their gratuity. Look at how they suffered during this exercise, during this biometric exercise. People coming all the way from Bonny, all the way from Ahoda, different parts of the state. Some of them, their pension is 3,000. No? Some of them became pensioners 20 years ago, 30 years ago. God help them, they are still alive. Their pension is 5,000, 3,000. And they now suffer to come to Port Harcourt to do verification. I was thinking that the sole administrator, before he goes, he should be compassionate now. Let him try and do something, bring money. They have approved the budget. Let him bring money, even if it is 5 billion. 5 billion, let him bring money so that these pensioners will have something. Some of them are dying, they are dying on daily basis. We have 80 years pensioners, 70 years. Does he want them to die? He has power, and I think he said he has power. Let him bring money so that these our pensioners can live. They have suffered, some of them 35 years. Thank you very much. That's what's on my mind. Innocent is my name.
Thank you. Good evening. Go ahead. Hello. Hello.
Yes, God bless you, my beloved brother. Good evening.
I greet you. Go ahead.
Yes, my name remains Surini Samson. I'm calling you from the city of Adua Udua in Magokubokla. My beloved brother, do you know what I am thinking now? Because right from now, I'm telling you, I'm not happy on a more serious note. I'm not happy. But I am praying for God Almighty to intervene. In as much we all have hope. Because right from the day they put state of emergency in River State, it was just as if I'm inside. I don't know the kind of prison I could use it to analyze this thing that I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm one human being who travel across the 23 LGA in River State. You know what I am saying? It's not welcome. I see our youth just running around our villages doing nothing. Some of them are entering into drugs. Why? All these young, vibrant youth supposed to be engaged in different skill acquisition. Where is the industry to engage with our vibrant youth? Where are they? Let me use my clan, for example, where I come from. My beloved brother, in as much I know that I'm supposed to hold my local government chairman to restore light in my local government. All of them, which of them have fulfilled that? None. That is why I'm crying for the elected governor, the one I vote for, so that I will plead to him, I will run to him, I will cry to him to restore light in the Magokubok land, to restore good drinking water in the Magokubok land, to give my people good roads. All this I mentioned, none. Just take a cue or take the Magokubok land. Go see what my people are going through. That is why I'm pleading for the president. Bring back our beloved governor so that I will hold him responsible, my beloved brother. I want to hold my governor responsible, led by Semelai Fubara. Do you think I am happy seeing my youth in different bus stops across River State? I am not happy. Look at our drainages. You will not be happy with what is happening in our drainages. All our drainages in River State are blocked. My beloved brother, about the infrastructure, our flyovers. As I talk to you now, at night 1 to 4, visit our flyovers. You will weep. You will ask, who are those people under our flyovers? Who are those people? Do you know where they come from? My beloved brother, what is still happening in this state? Why are we treating River State this way? Why are we treating River State this way? Does it mean because we are friendly people, we are beloved, loving people? Please, the president,
thank you.
Restore our people's governor back.
Thank
Please,
you. Thank
we
you.
need this to run the way Lagos State is running, the way Cross River
All right.
State
Thank
is
you. We
running.
have to go now. Good evening. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Good evening. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, please. Hello.
What is in my mind is these pensioners. In as much as we say we should pay them, I think this biometric is something they should be doing after 3 months, because people die every day. Not because we are having pity for them, then we will just be paying and then have a ghost workers at the end of the day. The right thing should be done, irrespective. Another one is these unqualified teachers. And then some people were saying, government should train them and then pay them. And then we have the trained ones that are looking for a job. My question is, what is wrong if they remove the unqualified one and put in the qualified one? Because it's not government that train those ones. If you cannot train yourself, everything government, then you are doing yourself. You have to train yourself. You don't just have. And these people were employed based on a political leaning. And at the end of the day, they cannot even offer anything to the children. And you'll be hearing them, increase our salary. Their salary or their promotion is not by merit. It's by, I don't stay for 10 years. 10 years without a value.
Thank you very much for your time.
Value. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
Master, good evening.
Yes, please.
Yeah, my name is Commander Mena Libaton. Calling you from Port Harcourt right now. What is in my mind? First of all, let me talk about the DNS issue. Whether maternity leave or paternity leave, that is not what the citizen of Nigeria is passing through. Whatever you put inside your woman is what she will bring for you. So if you don't trust your woman, that's between you and God. I don't think that concerns anybody like me. I trust my wife. And when my wife puts to bed, the children she gives birth to are my children. Which I don't see anything that will embarrass me to go to DNA. So I don't have any concern about DNA or no DNA. God has given me children. So I'm grateful to my Almighty God. Then what is in my mind? Maxwell, please, I beg the state government. In fact, it's not even a matter of state government. It's local government chairman, so I'm a senator there. Before you hand over, please, visit Ward 4 Bidre in Gokana local government. Ward 4 is just by the side of Kedere. If you are coming from the Israel road, you see a road linking to Bidre and Kedere there. And you understand me? Just brand by your left, you see a market. You see Bidre market there. Maxwell, that market was touched by government personnel when Honorable Fred Baribudepako was a chairman. I'm talking about 1999. From 1999 to 2003, that was when that market was touched by government. Since then to today, those low-cost houses, low-cost stores, which was built by Fred, no zinc again. I don't want to talk about wood, because wood is something that rotting by rain, if you are exposed to rain. No, the building is just there like that. So the market women are always outside selling their goods. If rain fall, everybody look for umbrella. If you don't have umbrella, you run to the neighboring houses around the market, which is not supposed to be so. And you see market there, you will see a government person coming to collect tax from the local women, selling their premico and small fishes and cassava and all that. So I don't want it like that. If tomorrow now we protest them, we pursue them back, that nobody should come to this market, they will say we don't attack government people.
All right,
so
thank
I'm
you.
begging, yes, they should come and repair the building, the market for us. Thank you.
Thank you. We need to take this short commercial music break. We'll be right back. Lagbaja is standing by. Stay with us. Are you tempted to go and check yours? Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
Hello, Master. Good evening.
Muriel.
Rena, good evening.
Okay, Rona is not here.
Okay, Rena. Sorry. Maxwell,
Yes.
you are in the era of DNA, Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I did? Me, I now told my own Oga, I say, bros, carry your children, go and do DNA now. If you find out all of them are yours, just a token of appreciation, just give me 1 million for all of them head,
1 million. How many are they? 4, right?
4.
That's 4 million.
I dey beg. I dey beg when I go do DNA. So that I go carry and make money. Look, Maxwell, it's not funny. So many women, sometimes we will be accusing the men. The men are promiscuous, men are trust me, Maxwell. Women, hey, are even more promiscuous. So just that the men, their own, they use their strong high, they do them, they show them. You see women, you see that thing that they do in secret, is more deadly than the one, those people that are doing it in the open. So many women, especially men, are very, very promiscuous. And the ones that are doing it, that you will not even expect. This one that is looking very, very holy and one kind of respectful and Maxwell, a lot is happening. Even me too, I suggest compulsory DNA. Everybody go and check, so that if you know you want to train another person's child, do it out of your own volition. So okay, let me do Saraka. Okay, let me formally adopt. If not, the secrecy and the not knowing that this other person is. And look, Maxwell, you see all these pastors, all these fake pastors. Now they get many of the children. No, Maxwell, all these come to midnight prayer. The Holy Spirit will pregnant you. All those women that. All those women that. Let us take some of these pastors. They keep on now. When there's anyone that's not the husband of the father of the child, parent with one of us old. See that many of the pastors don't get it. So I should
Thank you, Miriam. Thank you.
They should go ahead and text if they want to do. Thank you, Maxwell. Good night.
Thank you very much. All right, keep the calls coming in. This one says, good morning, Oga Max. What about your second? Well, she's not feeling too well. Say, I know if you laugh seriously. Did you know that some of these pensionary money for serving Nigeria for over 30 to 35 years is nothing to write home about? And does it mean that the sole administrator cannot add something to this, our old father's pensionary money? Kai, did you see why good people don't last in the office like the suspended governor when Nigeria not happened to personal? Oga Max, God's King, thank you. Yes, good evening. Good evening.
Hello, Maxwell.
Yes, go ahead.
So you can laugh like this,
You say?
You can laugh like this. That's why I don't make you to laugh. So, Maxwell, my own question I want to ask you.
Yes, please.
This our emergency governor. See the money, this last budget, we carry trillions of naira. The personal money they there. And after they release the money, the gold boat will carry trillions of naira. It don't buy the gold boat. Then the money when federal government they hold, the allocation will come federal government they hold River State billions naira, and they have released it. What have you used it for? According to 23 local government in River State, can he come and point out what project they have carried? Let him ask that governor the question. They shall allow our governor to come back and do the needful for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Greetings, Mr. Max. River State is in a total mess. Everywhere in the state is dirty, and I keep wondering who Ibas is. Is he, okay, dash. God forbid. I blame Fubara for not understanding Nigerian politics. United Fashion Designer. Thank you very much. All right. Good evening. Go ahead.
Hello. Good evening.
Yes, please.
Maswell, this is George calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, sir.
Please, I want to talk on the River State government, the ongoing verification exercise. Maswell, IBAS may not please everybody. He may not have done enough, but IBAS is a godsend for pensioners, for retirees. He has shown a very high level of understanding and compassion to the needs, the plight of the pensioners. From the way he's going, all the unnecessary protocols and bottlenecks that have kept elders in perpetual hardship will come to an end. The exercise, from the way I see it, I see retirees being in the comfort of their rooms and see their gratuity on their bank alert. May God bless this man. I think he's a retired officer. He knows where the shoe pinches. And he's doing everything humanly possible to ensure that we laugh. I'm one of them. Maxwell, he was on his own. God chose him. And after this exercise, he's going for a greater height because of his achievements. Thank you. My name is George from Port Harcourt.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead.
Yes, Maxwell.
Sir?
Good evening.
Yes, please.
Is Vicky on the line?
All right, sir.
I know that some people, few people in the state, have been praising what they call him, administrator. Say he has been doing well. He's doing well. Definitely he's doing that. My own now, I would advise them, let them ask their man, let them send his the tenor of the emergency room. Then let him contest as a governor in Rivers State. He's doing well. Look at the whole Port Harcourt. Everywhere is clean. Cleaned everywhere. Bringing in investors. In short, he's doing well. So they should allow him remain in the state, contest as a governor in Rivers State and Rivers State. He's doing well. That is my that's what has been bothering me since. So I have to say it out. Rivers State should allow him to contest as a governor in Rivers State. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, go ahead. Good evening. Hello. Wadu, I don't understand your message. Please, can you resend it? Okay, so I can read it. All right. Good evening. Welcome. Go ahead. Hello. Good evening.
Hello, Maxwell. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Samuel.
Yes, please.
Maxwell, what has been disturbing me in my mind for this long now? I don't know yourself and Kelly Kemejima. Two of you.
All right, we have a few minutes. Just remaining 5 minutes, right? If your message comes in early, yes, I'll be able to take it. And then, if you also send in a message early enough, I'll be able to take it. We have a very good conversation coming out at 7 p.m. You can't afford to miss it, though. If you're also a pensioner and a retiree, you can't afford to miss that conversation. Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
Hello, Dr.
Yes,
Maxwell.
go ahead.
Yes, my call dropped.
All right, go ahead.
I was saying that what is in my mind is yourself and Kelly Kemejima. The two of you, the impact that you are doing on radio to people. I pray one day that two of you should go to at least.
Hello. Hello. Ooh. Let's see if we can take in one more. A message. Please call back if you can, but we're running out of time. All right, let's see who's our last caller. 0810-9510-951. And then send in your messages to 0701-9339-962. Yes, good evening. Go ahead. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yes, please, go ahead.
My name is Ishan. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right.
Max, I don't know the reason some of us that are learned don't want to go into politics. Somebody like you and
yeah, hold on, sir. Yesterday, I don't know if you listened to the show yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Fabike was here now. People should push such people. There are other people, you also know in this state that can go into politics.
I know. But
so you should support such
like
people now. Because if some of us come out now, people will still support the money bags. Of course, now that's it's plain now. Let an article and co come out now. You see, when they come to the airport, don't you see supporters? Let somebody who does not have money, but he has something to offer. Let him go and stand even in the market if they will answer him.
Max, it doesn't matter. See, people that
no, it's not a matter of it doesn't matter. It's a systematic thing. It's a mindset.
Yes.
The average Nigerian, when he sees a money bag, it's easy for them to support them. And they are the ones who will still complain that, oh, Nigeria no good, this one happened. They are complaining that, oh, recycled politicians. Let them come out in 2027 and you see, the same Nigerians will go and vote for them. So,
no, it baffles me that even our elite, they will use them, a rig election, use them as a returning officer.
You have seen it now. So what do you expect the average man, to do? Maybe someone in the private sector who have not stolen money. He's just comfortable and then he comes out. It works in developed countries, but here the people are not that conscious. So, but keep on talking, for the people to come to that level of consciousness. It is only the people that can enthrone anybody. Forget it. If you don't have money and you go into the arena, they will use money and kick you out. But thank you. We're out of time. We're out of time. I'll go for this short break and come back for area talk. You don't have money, you go into the arena, and then you don't have the support of the people because you need the people. All right, stay with us. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Today's news in 60. President Bola Tinubu has announced a reduction in the cost of kidney dialysis from the current 50,000 naira to 12,000 naira in federal hospitals across the country. Maternal health experts have urged women to adequately take care of their health after delivery and monitor their blood pressure regularly for early detection of postpartum hypertension. Maternal and reproductive health experts have described unsafe abortion as a silent killer of women in the country, blaming poverty, ignorance, and Nigeria's restrictive abortion laws for the growing number of preventable deaths. The United Nations Children's Fund has warned of an impending humanitarian crisis in Nigeria following a major funding shortfall that threatens critical health, nutrition, education, and water projects across the country. On the foreign scene, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services said it is re-establishing the Task Force on Safer Childhood Vaccines. A panel of U.S. health officials have been tasked with making recommendations on vaccine development, distribution, and monitoring.
Today's news in 60. In 60.
The station with the...
As the voice of the people, we make sure that no one misses out. On Today 95.1 FM, there's something for everyone.
Our tech show, because tech is new money. Our kids show, because we love the little ones.
Our Gospiration, because it's the moment of truth. Our High Life show, because high life is vintage.
Our sports show with the adrenaline. Our midnight show, because we care about your love life.
Our Nostalgia Drive, because old is gold. Our show for young people, because Gen Z code is on.
Our Pidgin Bit, because na Naija we dey. Our book review, because books are a mirror. Our big stories, because big things only.
Our health shows with seasoned health experts, because we care that you're healthy. Our eyewitness report, because we want to hear from you. Our reggae shows, because Rastafari. One love.
Stay informed, stay ahead. Tune in to Today 95.1 FM for the latest news and exciting sports updates. Your trusted source for everything you need to know. Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Been in a situation where, the sun was so high, like everywhere is so hot and hot and hot, just like what's happening in our state. And then suddenly the weather changed and there's a rain, there's a relief, right? You'll be happy, isn't it? You say, oh, the gods have smiled on us. What's the name of this movie? I'm trying to recall the name of this movie where we had the likes of Crixus and co. Gladiators fighting in the arena. When what's his name now had to fight Theophilus, the main figure of that movie, and Crixus, both of them had to fight Theophilus. Theophilus is dreaded, and that particular place in Rome has been they've been having drought for a very long time, no rain. So things have turned sad. Everything has gone bad. The crops were not growing, no water to drink, everywhere was hot, people were suffering. And then, by the time Theophilus went down, Crixus and the other figure, that other guy, I'm trying to remember his name, he's the main figure in that movie, was able to bring down Theophilus, and the rain came. And then he became a legend. Right? So we're praying that in River State, someday the rains will fall. One day the rains will fall, and we're going to once more have peace, good governance, good leadership, where every strata of the society, things will be happening positively. Just like they say it's happening in Abia, in education, in health, at the local level, you know, things are happening, good things are happening, people are getting jobs. Investors are coming in, local investors are flourishing, things are happening. We're praying for that day. So we'll pray for the rains to come down on this state, because the leadership currently in place right now, Spartacus, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Francis is Spartacus. Okay, please write your name, the man who sent me the Lule message. All right, so Spartacus. He and Crixus had to fight Theophilus, and then Theophilus fell. It wasn't an easy battle, but Theophilus fell. Theophilus represents evil, represents barricade, you know, like Pharaoh and co. Always threatening the people, and everybody dreaded fighting him. You understand? This guy fought him. It was this black man who is a Ghanaian American, fought Theophilus and had injuries. He nearly died. Doctore fought Theophilus. God helped him, he survived, but he sustained a whole lot of injuries. And Doctore told Crixus and Spartacus to be very careful. They dreaded Theophilus, but he was brought down. So there's no situation that is unsurmountable. There are people who are barriers. They don't want the state to grow. Even including at your workplace, there are people like that. They behave like Pharaoh. So if Pharaoh came down, Theophilus came down, then your guess is as good as mine. Evil don't last forever. And that's what we're praying. We don't want a situation where we'll be reminding government to pay salaries. We'll be reminding government to pay pension arrears. A pensioner who is a very good senior friend of mine sent me some list, and I looked at it. The pensioners are now up to, they're about 23,000 plus. They are not much. So you now ask, why is it that it's difficult to pay our aged people their pension, their gratuity? That friend of mine, she retired in 2018. She hasn't received her gratuity up until this moment. How much is her gratuity? Some of them you hear 10 million, 15 million. There was someone she reported, told me the person's gratuity was 15. They paid him 6 million. And then I asked, why are they cutting the money now? If someone's gratuity is 10 million, give the person his or her 10 million. Some of them, they just use it to set up a shop, build one or two self-contained if they had a landed property already, and be collecting rent until the day God calls them home. I mean, these are chicken feed. That's what they use in buying wine in government house. So why is it difficult? I'm going somewhere. Talking about pension and gratuity. Unfortunately, we are discussing these things on radio because of leadership. Leadership has gone sour. Yesterday, Dr. Fabike was here and he talked about the foundation. When the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? Every building you want to build must be built on a good foundation. Why is it that we talk about gratuity and pension in Nigeria? Why is it that in almost all the states, aged people are owed gratuity? Some, their pension arrears is difficult for the government to pay them. And then when the government pays, people celebrate. Why? Who comes on radio to announce to the world that he has paid his children's school fee? I mean, for God's sake, that's your primary responsibility. It has nothing to do with us. It's not supposed to be our business. You can't go somewhere and say, "Oh, I dey try you, I dey pay my children's school fees, I dey give my wife money to cook soup." Who go give your wife money, Nami? You said your wife, you married her, so you should be very true. And you're working, true? At least at your level. So do what you're supposed to do. You don't go outside to make noise. I wonder why governors use it as a point of, as a campaign item, that they are going to clear gratuities and pension. Are you not supposed to clear it in the first place? Now, we've had verifications upon verifications upon verification from the time of Nyesom Wike down to the time of Simalai Fubara, and now another verification. When my grandfather was still alive, I remember then, there are times he couldn't go for verification because of his age and the fact that he was battling with some ailment. Aged people from 60 downwards, some of them have comorbidities. It might be prostate for the men, it might be diabetes for both gender, it might be hypertension, name it. Some stroke, partial stroke. But at least their children are happy that God is still keeping them alive. No one wants to lose his parents early. At least we want our parents to live to a good old age. At least from 90 upwards, then 90 downwards. Then if the person says goodbye, at least we will say, don't try. Thank God. If the person hits 100, better. Right? But when you say verification, we are in the computer age, the 21st century, where a computer can do every other thing that human beings are supposed to do. Before, when you get a job in Lagos or Abuja, you have to travel down, or Ibadan or Abia. You have to travel down for the interview. These days, interviews are done via Zoom, right? So they send you a mail, so time, interview will take place. Would you be free? You reply. And then at that time, everybody links up. And then they ask you whatever question they want to ask you. If they want to hire you, they hire you. If they don't hire you, you go your way. Unfortunately, it's just that Nigerian companies, when they say they'll get back to you, I encourage them to always get back to the people that, we have considered, so we have taken the people who want to, you will not go take you, so that the person will know. Sometimes nobody will answer you. Then you will now get another job. While you are now working, that's when they will now call you and come and resume. So the person they wait for you. What am I trying to say? Technology has taken over. These days, you have things that can be done online. Courses are done online. People stay here and do degree courses abroad, right? And they get their certificate. Maybe at the time of graduation, you can now fly down there so that you can see campus and then also acclimatize with other coursemates. But you can stay and do a course in London. You can stay and do a course online in Russia, in France. Technology has taken over. So I'm looking at conveying or telling these aged people to move from their houses to civic center or wherever you want to do that verification. Now, previous verifications that have been done, what was that data used for? Why do we have constant verification? Looking at the fact that the people who are involved are aged people who are not supposed to be moving up and down anyhow, especially for those who have comorbidities, who have health issues. Some are asthmatic, hypertensive, diabetic, Some have partial stroke, you know. Some have cataract, glaucoma, and all manner. But at least God kept them alive and their children are happy. The International Society for Social Justice and Human Rights, they have condemned the ongoing biometric exercise for civil servants, including pensioners. Now, they described it as an act of insensitivity on the part of the state government. Umenazu Jackson, who is the coordinator of this particular organization, recalled that we've had similar exercises during the Years and Weekends administration, similar like Fubara's administration. Now that there's a quasi-military arrangement, because I don't know if I'll call this arrangement an administration, he's asking, what is the essence of this verification? Now, is it also wrong for government to do verification from time to time? However, the method of the verification is what I talked about initially, right? The reason why I raised that, because of these aged people are aged mothers and fathers. So even if you want to do verification, do you think it is ideal for you to pull them out of their houses? Someone who is staying in Bonny, in Opobo, in Emoha, in Eche, in Omuma, to pay transport fare down to Port Harcourt for verification. If the government wants to do verification, do you think there are other means through which these verifications can be done via technology? And of course, if you say, oh, they are not technology compliant, they are not tech compliant, what about their children? If you receive a text message that, okay, at social time on WhatsApp, this is a password, or Zoom, this is a password, maybe the children can help, right? Open the app, put in the password, and then they will ask questions. Mama or Papa will answer. Na me. Put your fingerprint and all that, since it's computer, right? But Menaju Jackson is saying, why are we having series of verification? Why is the government embarking on another round of verification within a short period? Same Fubara just did, right? Now, he also talked about the monies being spent by past administration for this same process. You know that everything government does, they must spend money. Now, it depends on how much they quoted that they spent. Government can tell you to remove all the cockroaches in Port Harcourt alone, that they spent 20 billion. You'll now be wondering, cockroach, what they use leg kill for our house? Now you can fleet your house and all the cockroaches will die. How did they spend 20 billion? But that's government for you. Now, let me play this insert so you take a listen.
It's condemned in the strongest terms the ongoing biometric exercise imposed on River State civil servants and pensioners by the so-called emergency administrator. This initiative is not only insensitive, but also a calculated act of cruelty against the most vulnerable citizens of the state. It is important to state clearly that the government of former Governor Nelson Wike and the present Governor Fubara has already carried out comprehensive biometric data capturing of both civil servants and pensioners. These verified records have since been used to pay salaries and pensions without hindrance. If such data already exists, why must an interim administrator embark on another round of verification?
Okay.
What has happened to the millions of naira invested in the previous biometric exercise? What is playing out today is needless duplication that serves no good genuine administrative purpose. It has turned into a nightmare for pensioners, men and women who gave their productive years in service of the state. Many of them frail, aged, and are forced to stand for hours under a scorching sun and rain, some collapsing in the process, while their entitlements are unjustly withheld until the so-called exercise is concluded. This is not reform, this is persecution in disguise.
So there you go. Do you agree with Omenazu Jackson? So, and I want you to puncture the area you either like or don't like. One, should there be verification in the first place? Continuous verification. If you agree, why do you think there should be continuous verification? Do you think some people will lie, maybe some people are late, and then their children will still be collecting their pension? Don't forget also, we live in a computer age where you can use a computer system to detect anything, right? Even though we have issues with data, the number of people who die daily and the number of people who are born daily, I don't know, government is supposed to be coming out at least every month. We're supposed to have that data. Even if you don't announce it on radio, we're supposed to go to an archive, from the ministry and get such data. But I mean, does the government even know the number of people in the state? Now, does the government know the number of civil servants they have? Accurately, do they know the number of civil servants who died today? God forbid, we're not saying people should die, but the number of deaths versus the number of lives, do they have such accurate data? I'm only asking questions, because there was a time I talked about something and then somebody was talking from the other side of his mouth. I just kept quiet. And I challenged, there was a day, yes, twice or thrice, I've challenged the authorities. Come and give me the number of children who were born in Obiakwa and Port Harcourt alone. Nobody has ever come up with such data. Bring it, let us see. Then you justify how you got such data. How many hospitals did you visit? Private, public, and then traditional birth attendant. Did you also visit those areas in the villages? These are all the challenges we have. So, for the verification, do you think we should be doing it? Is government supposed to be doing verification up and down? Maybe every month, every 3 months, every 6 months? What are your reasons? 2, if you agree that verifications should be done, within which duration? How should it be done? Physically or electronically? Then 3, do you also agree or disagree, according to Omenazu Jackson, that the hardship being inflicted on civil servants and pensioners amounts to a gross violation of their rights? I mean, you work for something and you have to cry and protest for you to get what is due you. I gave an instance of a family I'm very close to. Their grandpa worked in the US for a very long time as a teacher. At a certain age, he had prostate, so the children said, come back. You can't stay there. He came back, retired. He was still receiving his pension. Each time, because the children were already doing well, so each time the pension comes, he just withdraws money. The second son actually is the one with his ATM. So you tell him, go and withdraw so amount, you give to this grandchild, to this grandchild, to this grandchild. So one of those days I visited, and the grandchildren said, oh, Uncle Max, welcome. And I said, where is Grandpa? I said, Grandpa went, is in the hospital. What happened? Say, this thing, he had prostate. They were trying to manage him because I don't know if the doctors advised not to do a surgery or what they were waiting for. I don't really know. But the grandchildren said they don't want Grandpa to die. They want him to live forever. I said, what's the reason? He said, because Grandpa used to buy them something. What am I trying to say? He is far away in Nigeria. He worked in the US, retired, and was receiving his pension without writing any mail or going down there to go and protest. Can't we put in such a system? Like we are in the 21st century, the computer age, technology is taking care of. They are using AI now to do surgery. You can stay in this country, do surgery, although it's not commercialized that much. But in some countries, they are already using AI in their hospital. Can't we put in a system? Must we be doing this physical thing? I see you, you see me. Then you collect certificate, you look, carry mercury, look and say, okay, that is you. When there's technology that is even far better and accurate than humans. How do you think this verification should be done? What about the fact that civil servants have to go through pains to get their gratuity, to get their pension? Again, should pensioners celebrate when their rights are being given to them? I mean, after much protest, they will go do dialogue, talk with government, talk with secretary to state government, talk with the head of service. Then they will now be paying small in batches. But when it comes to some projects, 200 billion, a whole 200 billion can be sunk into a certain project without. And I asked one of the pensioners, I said, will it take up to 100 billion to clear all the pension and gratuity arrears? And she said she does not think so. Please feel free to join the conversation. Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, Maxwell.
Yes, sir. Dr. Patrick, go ahead.
Good evening, bro. Your question, is it, should they be doing all the time? No. I also have somebody who's a lecturer in University of Benin. As we speak, he once lived and worked in Japan. As we speak, he's still receiving money from Japan. At times when the lecturer wants to go on strike, they say, well, it's okay, but for him, what he aims, as we speak, he's still lecturing in Japan, not Nigeria. Also, oil companies around us, other corporate already, do you hear them? We have friends working in these places. Do they carry out frequent verification, physical, to ascertain how many people have retired, or how many people are still in the system? I also have an uncle who left, who retired from Magic. Today, still any pension, he's still alive. Him and his 4 children, they are still having access to the medical facility for checkup, for medical attention. Not GPA. In Nigeria, a company in Nigeria. Why is it that when it comes to government serving the people they are collecting tax from, serving the people for who reason they are collecting oil and gas and whatever money from, it becomes an issue? It's pure and sheer wickedness. And it pains me. Okay, them that retire, the politicians that serve 4 years, 8 years, you hear that they queue for verification. I even told one bank manager, I said, this for BVN, this is how many politicians, how many big, so-called big, I'm not against big managers. I like that. How many of them come to banks to even do anything, to complete anything? You people take machines to their houses or hotels, and they do all those things if I thought they are doing it. Because the money they have in your account, you can't afford to lose 1 naira. Stolen money, oh. Then when you come to the market, you will be collecting 1 naira, 100 naira from my thing, and you demand for this, demand for that. My own money, if I deposit money in bank now to get it back the following moment, that day I'm in the bank, you put me through a process that will almost kill me. So what am I saying? It's sheer wickedness on our part in this country. And all these people, all of them go to church and mosque. That's my challenge. Nigeria is the most prayerful country on earth, and yet the most wicked, sodomic country in this world, as far as I'm concerned. So, how much more? The Bible says, oh no man, a way laborer is worthy of his wages. These people, you build houses for Operation Abuja and whatever, you renew their cars every year, no knowing of all these stories.
Thank you, Doc.
Of our fathers and our mothers, you put them. Before I hung up my brother, somebody was coming from, a lady in my church gave testimony, she almost died, coming from Abuja to this verification. A vehicle ran across and killed them. She had to bust through a glass. Old woman, though, because of this so-called solar verification. I don't make some money. I've died, but this is one I know. Just on Sunday, somebody gave testimony. This is what they are putting people through for our money. It's where God will judge everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. All right, we'll take this short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Oh, what did they happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123*2*1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Stay informed, stay ahead. Tune in to Today 95.1 FM for the latest news and exciting sports updates. Your trusted source for everything you need to know. Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
All right, welcome back. You're just joining the conversation. Yes, we're talking about civil servants, pensioners. Pension is contributory. Company brings theirs, in this case now state government, even though a whole lot of private sector, they don't pay pension to their staff. A criminal offense. Well, in Nigeria, once you're a bourgeois, you're not a criminal, even if you're committing that offense. Yes, very many private sector don't pay pension to their staffs. Let's not go into that. So civil servants retire, and then they go through stress to get their pension, to get their gratuity. Then government does verification from time to time. Yes, Wike did his. I don't know how many times. I think 2 or 3 times he did his. Then Simfubra came, did. Now, the quasi-military arrangement, they're also doing another verification. Meanwhile, the people we're talking about are aged people, senior citizens in developed countries. Senior people are supposed to be treated in, how do I put it? You treat them well. Now we're looking at people who have comorbidities, diabetic, hypertensive. Some of them are, for the men, some of them have prostate. They don't even have money to go for surgery. Some of them have some ailments that are treatable. They just need to do surgery and then they can live their life. But money no day. So some of them are waiting for that gratuity. I know a family here in Port Harcourt, or as to be precise, close to them. So their father retired from Ajip of then. And then they paid him his huge gratuity, built a very good house, not living house, rented house. Flats. I lived there once. Then he died. That's what the children, the first one was using to train the younger ones. And then they have shops in front. They were using it to patch their life. It didn't take him long for him to get his gratuity. So the question is, what system are they using to pay this gratuity and then the pension? I mean, the private sector, well-organized private sector like the IOCs. Should verification be done often? How long do you think it should be done? The manner in which it is done, should it be physical, or now that we have technology, should they use technology to do it so we don't stress the older people? Please join the conversation. Good evening.
Good evening, Maxwell.
Yes, Dr. Chris.
Good evening.
Welcome, sir.
Yes, Maxwell. The system is what is important. It should not be done. You see, let me tell you, it should be done once in a while. Yes, there's nothing wrong about it, but it should be electronically. We all have our card. We withdraw money. We do POS. We do all those things. Somebody shouldn't tell me that it is physical, because if it is electronically, somebody will lie. Thumbprints. No two persons have the same finger thumbprints. Do you understand? No matter how old the person is, Mama can walk down to the next cyber cafe and put her thumbprint and they upload it. So it should be done once in a while, no problem about that. It should also be done electronically. It's necessary, it's done. But like the case we are talking about, the scenario we are holding in our hand, you see that Wike did, Sim did. This young man, this old man that the sole administrator has come to do, his own is vendetta. Everything he's doing is vendetta. What is he doing it for? Bringing those old people, like you said, from Bonny, from wherever they are, even if they are abroad, they should be in abroad and put their fingerprints, and they are verified. My father, who just retired as a professor, this is 1 year. Now they feed up. Yes, he had a retirement benefit. He had plantation where he planted palm fruit and all that, but because the people managed it, did not manage it very well. So he didn't do very well. If not, he had a retirement plan. But what we are talking about is pension. It is more than 1 year he started as a professor. He has not gotten his pension. We were in the car yesterday. I was taking him to hospital in Jerry. He was complaining. A professor, a renowned professor. So as we are talking about state, so it is in federal government. So this professor is supposing he dies now. He will not get his gratuity. He will not even see his pension. And you cannot get loan from bank because they have not started paying the pension. Bank can never give you 1 kobo. It is so unfortunate. I was reading about Obi. Obi refused taking pension and gratuity and entitlement. Even the governors that have looted their state dry, that have all the companies all over with the looted fund, they are still collecting, putting in their pockets. I think it's only Obi. I don't know. You could help me. You can help me mention another person in Nigeria. Very greedy human beings. They want to suffer us. They love us when we are suffering. They love us when we are begging them for food. They want to make our value go so low that whenever they throw money around, we run. We rush like a fowl being given oka. Come to eat. Very wicked politicians we have. Make a system in a way. The last doctor that called you told you about somebody who worked in Japan still getting his pension in Nigeria. Is it not system? Is it not AI? It's a simple thing to do. But they like us suffer. They like us suffering. Imagine you work for 35 years as a doctor, as a professor. 1 year after you've not gotten your pension, gratuity has not even come. Because when gratuity comes, pension starts coming. Oh God. I don't know who drew Nigeria. It's so unfortunate. Thank you, Maxwell.
Thank you very much for your time. Yes, please go ahead. Good evening.
Good evening, Maxwell.
Yes, please.
Opet Chima is my name.
All right, go ahead.
I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
Mm.
Maxwell, if you check in your page, I tag you people when I went to that Membo Civic Center where the verification was going on. Maxwell is so appalling. You know, looking at our old men, some of them can't even walk. You know, one, I think it was the son who tried to aid him to walk. The son misstepped. The man nearly fell that very day. I had to help. So it goes on to tell you that indeed Nigeria is a crime against their own people. Meanwhile, you have politicians who stole ballot box and change the results to win elections. He gets in there and acquire as much as he can for his unborn children, his chronics, buy properties all over the world. But these are men who put up their years in service. 35 years, you understand, in service. For them to collect what statutorily belongs to them, they have to go through a whole lot of inconvenience. Every year, biometric. If biometric is not ending in River State, you understand? So it's getting out of hand right now. How can our fathers, who are supposed to be resting in their house, because of the age they have attained, you have to pull them away. You understand? They are supposed to collect their pensions and gratuity without any stress because of their years in service. But no, the system, because of fair leadership, the system has made it whereby these old men and women, you have to pull them out of their house. You understand? Sometimes, in the process of trying to get their pension or gratuity, they died on the process. You understand? So, Maxwell, I pray that we have leaders who will have the interest of the people at heart. Because some of them, we are paid, how much? Is it 3,000? Every month, a pensioner who work for 35 years, you give the person, you don't have any conscience, you pay the person 2,000 a month. It's unfortunate, Maxwell. I pray that the current leadership do the verification once and for all, so that we will not be pulling out these our old grandfathers and grandmothers, pulling them out of their house. Thank you very much.
Yes, please. Go ahead. Good evening.
Hello, Uncle Man.
Mama, go ahead.
I quite agree with Jackson Omenato, what he said. There is no need for this unnecessary verification. here and every other time. These are very old people who have served this nation. It's not just in River State alone, no, across the country. Dragging them to come for verification every now and then is simply corruption because money is involved. The huge sums of money they budget for that verification, if they tell you, you start weeping for the country. So the corruption is at its peak. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, good evening. Yes, go ahead. Yes, good evening.
Hello, Max.
Sir?
I get waiting. I want to me where they talk. My name na best man, Daniel.
All right.
You see waiting. I want try to talk. Government no be say no waiting to do. I get inside organization when then they call VGN. That organization no be government they sponsor them. Nobody they sponsor them. Na self voluntary organization. But you know, say when this organization want do their verification biometric, they be able to create a portal where even from different states, currently in River State right now as we speak, I also did my own verification biometric through my phone. What they did was that they just sent the portal to our WhatsApp page. Log into that WhatsApp page, fill in your informations, put in your passport, and just like that. And between the tip of finger, you have done your own verification and biometric. So if the River State government say they want to do this, Max, there is something I know that I think they are trying to do, and that is this. During the administration of the former governor, Nyesom Wike, I have a friend, a female friend, not a lover, but a female friend. I have never seen this girl go to work one day, but she receives salary. Now, these are the structures that they are fighting for. They put in friends, girlfriends, and relatives in the payroll from the state to the local government level. Now, when Sims came along the line, when he began to have this loggerhead with his former master, he later find out that this is going on in the system. So he tried to correct it. And after everything, he tried as much as he can to sanitize the system a little bit. I don't know if he totally sanitized it. At that point, he started paying the pension and the arrears. Now, this brother Solo, Oga Solo, that was sent from the federal government to come and occupy the state treasury. Max, we all know that he was given a script to play. This is part of the script. To put in that structure back for the Oga. So that, look, Mama, just reason it now.
You mean, maybe you can put it allegedly.
Okay, allegedly.
All right.
Now, Master, just reason it. All this while that this verification exercise started, all these people that used to call that, hey, Fobra this, Yenso Wike will come, these people are hungry. If you look very carefully, they no longer call. That is because their name has gone back to the place, that very place again. That is what we are seeing in the States. Thank you.
Go ahead. Good evening. Hello. Yes. Reginald, go ahead.
Yes. Mr. You know, the issue of verification and all this. People are blamed our labor unions and labor council and the people that I blame all this. Because the work are supposed to do that I've done it as continue to play politics. And when they play politics finish, it's the end of their days.
Your call just went off, Reginald. Please, can you call back? Good evening. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
My name is Chris Okere.
All right.
Yes, talking about this pensioners verification exercise. I mean, it is okay. The last time it was done was during Yesowike, 2018. 7 years from now. I mean, some persons have died. And those persons, without this verification, you cannot get their names off the system. So I think it's a welcome development. We are not yet ripe for the AI or computer-based verification yet. So how else will the government do it? And the system is seamless. I've gone and I have witnessed it. So I think it is not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. So it should be done once in a while. 7 years is such a long time to conduct at least one verification exercise, both for civil servants and the pensioners. So there's nothing wrong with it for me. I think it's okay. Maybe like the acting head of service has promised. So the subsequent ones will be done electronically. But for now, I don't think there's any problem with this. Thank you.
Good evening. Go ahead. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, please.
Mr. Marcel.
Yes, please.
My name is Abiodun. You see, the issue of this pension of a thing is a long-time problem in Nigeria. When Obasanjo came, when we understand the issue of pension with the private sector, he called for all these pension companies to come and occupy the private sector. But I was thinking that they do all these federal government or local government at that time. But no, they did not do it. I don't know what they are gaining from that one. But the private sector now, if you are under pension, you will be receiving message every month that your pension has been deducted. After four months, they will be giving you your balance. Your account, the amount that you have with the pension company. So why can't they do the same thing in all these local government or state government or federal government? That's my contribution. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
So I take one.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello. Good evening, Maxwell.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
This is George calling from Port Harcourt.
All right.
Maxwell, I called earlier to commend the sole administrator for being so compassionate on the plight of the retirees. And tonight's discussion centers on, it's like what you are doing there is the analysis of what I was trying to say. I couldn't go all through because of time. Maxwell, the man in the studio that spoke about all the rights and the privileges and everything, how this thing can be done easily, I am with him. Maxwell, all go up, go down, boils to the point I tried to make, that the sole administrator is a godsend to the pensioners because he has won this.
What we are saying, the question I'm asking is,
yes,
should verification be done routinely, and how should it be done? Should retirees be crying for their gratuities to be paid? Is this something we are supposed to celebrate? I asked,
this is
questions like that.
Corruption that have eaten deep into the fabric of our lives, and this is what this man is out for. I ended up by telling you that.
Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
Good evening, Maxwell. My name is
please, go ahead.
Calling you from Okrika.
All right.
Okay, Maxwell. I know of somebody whom is not working, but because our sugar daddy is one of the accountants in one of the local governments for more than 7 years now, since former governor Stoney, he has been collecting close to 200,000 naira every month. and she will remit some to the Oga who put her name there. So for me, if the thing is being done even every month, they will still fix the names there. Because this thing is being done by those that are taking care of the money. So that is my own take. Thank you.
All right. Go ahead. Good evening.
Well,
yes, please.
My name is Apostle Joel Hakot.
All right.
I'm from the same village with Yusu. I used to come to your station. As long as I'm concerned, this job is nonsense. My father couldn't come. My father is a pensioner. My father is, I think, 78 years, and he's not well. I don't have the funds to go and carry him a drop to the bank, carry him to Port Harcourt, and all this stress. I don't even think if he can even pass through that stress. So I've just decided, let a boss eat the money, because even if he's just here for 6 months, what is he doing verification for? So it's uncalled for. There are so many parents that do not come because there is no way. The time was even too short. It was not up to what? It was not up to 3 weeks notice given. So how do they expect people to do? To take my father to bank to do her BVN, you must take a drop. And my father cannot walk. So he should eat it. The man is still alive. They should eat the money. And let us see if their children will suffer for all this evil they are doing. 6 months, just calm down. When the governor comes, you will know what to do. You are here for 6 months, somebody is praising him. May God have mercy on us Nigerians.
All right, thank you. Good evening, go ahead.
Hello, Maxwell.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Good evening. Yes. For me, the whole this boils down to corruption. And here we are complaining that these people are corrupt. They need to sanitize the system. I mean, how do you even budget for these?
No, the question is, should they do it or not? If you say yes, now should elderly people be leaving each local government to come to Port Harcourt to come and do verification?
No, they should do it, because I believe in every home they have this. They can do these. Video.
Oh, your line is breaking. Yes, go ahead. Good evening. Ooh. Network failure there. Let's take some messages. Good PM, Mr. Lucky. Concerning the civil servants and pensioners verification exercise to be carried out by this quasi-government, please, how many governors, senators, LGA chairman and president have done verification to receive their salaries? This is wickedness. Now they are talking about reviewing salaries of politicians. It's a pity, Prince. Well, I was going to also ask that question. Do political office holders do verification before they get what is due them? In my opinion, yes. There should be continuous verification, but this verification should be done by government, sending officials to the various home address of the pensioners and sorting all pending issues. So government officials should visit the homes of the pensioners and verify them in their homes physically. Right now from Woji. All right, let's take this one.
Positive man, the Oga get Oga music crooner. Well, I don't know why will I say we are being punished with these likes of these politicians who go to overseas and they learn nothing to bring home. Well, there are a lot of ways to do that without subjecting the aged people to untold hardship. Even computer now ask you if you are not a robot, click here. If you are not a robot, click here. And they get through to assess you. Then I wonder why everything in the country must be by muscle. I don't know what they gain, but I believe God will help us. Positive man, I remain. Maybe one of these days we'll get there.
All right, thank you. I am Joel Harcourt from Port Harcourt. I don't support the exercise. It was ill-conceived. My father is a pensioner, 78 years now. Father couldn't come for the verification as a pensioner because he's not wrong and cannot work. I don't have money to carry him to take a drop from Okaki and Geni, Ahoda West, to the bank and to Port Harcourt. The time was too short. Let Ibas eat his sweat and tears. Okay. Max, to me, the verification is no longer needed since former Governor Wike did it, and our suspended governor has also done it as well. Max, it's so painful that our old fathers, probably mothers, are suffering because of serving Nigeria and getting peanut. And for me, you can use the computer systems anywhere to get their database without stressing these people. Okay, Max, it seems the leaders now think they are going to remain active forever. Max, if I tell you the wickedness Nigeria government did to my father, then you will really regret wasting your time working for this country. May Nigeria not happen to a person seriously because of wickedness. Okay, God's King. Thank you. By this time last year, there was promotion exercise done by Governor Fubara, and workers were verified via their process, and even pensioners. So this verification to me is not necessary for now. Erasmus from Rupaku. Thank you, Erasmus. Thank God ability at we're still in analog. Well, that's much you can take. We'll take this short break, and then we'll come back for eyewitness report. So pile up your eyewitness report. Start sending in your 60 seconds voice note if you have eyewitness report within your area. Stay with us.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Yeah. Oh Lord, yes, we pray. Oh Lord, Amen. Everything go better today. Amen. Everything go bright every day. Amen. Lord, you show us the way.
Maybe can you call in so you can give a description of the video? Call in, eh? All right. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
My name is Sahin. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, sir.
Yeah, Max, the way drivers are driving against traffic nowadays, I don't know whether it has become a norm. Maybe there is no law again in this state. Driving against traffic is now the usual thing. And the drivers, the way they are driving with impunity, you know that you are driving against traffic. You are even claiming right of way. I don't really understand. Even the police that are supposed to cooperate, it's not only to be on the road and collecting 100 naira. Now they are not even collecting 100 naira again. It's 200 naira upwards. How can somebody be driving against traffic? And that is very risky because when you want to cross the road, you may not like to look at the other side because you don't expect any car from coming. But suddenly you will not see a car. And that's why many people have lost their lives because of this driving against traffic. Something should be done. Oh. Thank you very much. I know that is my name.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead. Good evening. Hello. We lost our call. 0810 9510 951. Okay, let's do this.
Good evening. My name is Sahone Boy from Rumaholo. My eyewitness is this iron they use to cover this Obrikure. I found out that they have cut them, all the barbed wire, everything they have cut them. I want to know whether na government they cut them or whether na individual. I don't understand.
You know, the name made me laugh. Honey Boy. Honey Boy. Sorry, your name fine. Good evening, UC. Hello.
Max.
Sir?
Yeah, good evening to you.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
You don't see the video when I sent for you?
Yes. Go ahead.
Just send their newspaper, go there. They happen live. Nah. It never reach 3 minutes when I drive come up from there. They happen.
But can you give us a description of what's going on?
Choba Junction, that particular spot at that Kilimanjaro normally complain about. Tanker just spread here now. A tanker long one. Those short ones.
Jesse, can you call back, please? I would appreciate you if you can call back, so we can get a vivid description of what's going on. Max, the way Agberos harass people in Port Harcourt is going out of hand, especially at mile 1 to mile 3 axis. Mr. K, thank you. Okay. Yes, you see.
Yes. So that spot I normally complain just at the front of the Kilimanjaro, the tanker just fell. You understand? Like it don't say four carry leg up, 2 leg. You understand? So you see, if you listen to the background there, you will hear a lot of noise there, a lot of crowd there. People are using benzene, bicycle, nothing they no carry there to fetch the granite oil. You understand? Maxwell, do you know my happiness is not fuel.
The truck belongs to which company? Hello, you see?
To for Indomie or what? I don't know. But it's granite oil.
Okay, it might be
It's
going
granite oil
to
the
the
tanker
noodles
is
company.
carrying. You understand? So everybody are happy. Maybe why they are happy? Say the fuel. If the tanker was with fuel, mass fuel, I don't know if we hear another disaster. Waiting happen for NMF for the land work.
Now,
Waiting for happen
is
for
it because
Choba
of that bad
now.
spot?
The bad spot there. The bad spot there. Send the newsmen if they are around, they should go there now. It's not the 3 minutes I left to that place. If you see the hold up now, you see the hold up because if you turn at Choba Bridge to come back to the junction, no way. Those who struggle to enter Choba now, they are taking one way. Then those who for school get to hit the junction, no way. Everywhere don't lock. Right now, I want to go to Tanampati Pura now to go because there is no road. I know school gate now to bust out the other side, East West Road. This after 8, they have locked that place now. So send their newsmen to go and capture what is happening there. I don't know who will even walk on that place. I don't know. But full tanker they ground that place. People carrying a lot of things. And the tanker driver is struggling, fighting people there. Watching everybody there. Maxwell, the one who beat the tanker driver. The one if he kill and there. So people, security men should go there. I'm helping that tanker driver because the guy is trying to secure the goods. People are fighting. If you see a lot of no kind of Jericho one no see for that place. Please, it's happening now. Like now.
Thank you, Yusi, for the information.
God bless you.
Thank you. All right, thank God it's not fuel. Kerosene or diesel that is flammable. Please send in your messages. What's your eyewitness? Would love to hear from you. Would love to read your messages, play your voice notes. My eyewitness report is about this uncompleted water project in Bomu, Gokana, commissioned by the Minister of Environment. Maxwell, have you ever seen a project being commissioned without completing such project? I've seen enough now. NDTC done commission projects before. Uncompleted project. I've seen some in Abia. I've seen some here in River State. So it's not new. What about the coastal road? That's yet to be completed. Yes, they have commissioned a particular segment. So it's not new. In as much as you're in Nigeria, nothing is new. Am I correct? Is there anything new in Nigeria? Is there anything that will happen now in Nigeria that is new? The 3 high tension wires. If you're driving from Tejod in Choba, and you're going to the Choba market, you're coming from Tejod, the 3 cables, high tension cables, please inform me. I was supposed to go there today, but you get as my wakabi. Inform me if PhD officials have taken care of it. The day I talked about it, an anonymous PhD official said they know the place and they are going to do something. So I don't know if that has been attended to. Please let me know if it has been attended to. If you're living around Choba Tejod, Choba, the other place, the Choba Court area. 0810-9510-951. That's the call number. Then for messages, 0701 9339962. Good evening, go ahead. Hello? Yes, please.
This is Akonichi calling from Rumomo.
Akonichi, go ahead.
Yeah. The sole administration, his work in River State is not to welcome development. Well, I will not blame the young man because the young man was on his own. Tinubu, Jagaban now consulted him and asked him to do his deed. So this young man is innocent. It's just that he's playing the script of Tinubu, but we know what we will do. Let's just go and get our cards. When the right time comes, we pay them back. Thank you.
Good evening, go ahead. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, my name is Idala.
Yes, please.
Yes, okay, eyewitness news. Somebody that went for verification and came back to the just died.
Ooh.
Yes. The person is in the mortuary now. She just came after the others, she died. So, she didn't even succeed. She just went for, they said she come back on Friday, but she just died this evening after the stress. So let me just tell you.
Oh.
Thank you.
So sorry. So sorry. Good evening. Go ahead.
Master, good evening.
Yes, please.
Yeah, my name is Andy, and I'm calling you from Modumaya.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Master, I think some persons might have said this before, but it's still a wake-up call to whoever that say is the sole administrator that a whole airport road that we know, international airport road, international. Maxwell, as you're running there, you can't even see a light from afar. You don't even know what is happening on that road. That road looks like the road that if you're going to Sapele, there's no light at all. I want to call the sole administrator. These are some of the things they should be thinking of doing for us, and leave podium block and leave a secretariat that when the governor comes back, the governor can take time and renovate that. But these ones that will not last for more than 1 month, they can take care of it. They should leave secretariat. They should go to the airport and look at. See, Marcel, I don't think this is River State, because that is the road I just applied now. I don't think this is River State. So I want to beg the sole administrator, please leave all other things and go and focus on areas where you are supposed to give light to people. While on the road, you don't know who's an armed robber. You don't know whoever that will stop you on that road. God forbid. Something else one will start seeing on the Vanguard. Oh, so person, hey, this one on Maxwell, it is appalling. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
Hello, Oga. Good evening,
yes,
sir.
please.
This water, is it water pipe? As of the last year or 2 years ago, that was going around Port Harcourt and River State. Have they stopped this project? Or this project, is it to link what itself? These are the project which costs billions of naira. It really end like this without giving it what it's supposed to give. I thought that line they lay from house to house, from street to street. One even passed towards my doorpost. So is it a type of what? If it's water, have they stopped the project, or they have squandered the money given to them for the project? You know, Nigeria is how difficult that anything can happen. So we should look into it again and press them badly so that they will continue where they stop. They will not lay pipe that pass through windows and doors and let it be like that. They should go and complete their project. Thank you very much. And those people that are calling to administration to do this and that, he will not do anything because that is not what they employ him to do. What they employ him to do is just to play their beat. Tinubu tell him what to do. So Tinubu does not have anything in mind to develop River State. So we shouldn't be disturbing ourselves calling to administration. What Tinubu has to do is what he
Thank you,
do.
sir.
So that is just it. Thank you.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening, Master.
Yes, please.
My name is Emeka. I'm calling from Port
All right.
Harcourt. Hello, can you hear me?
Very clear, sir.
Yeah. No matter what's on my mind, every morning when I on my radio to listen to the the way some Rivers indigenes are supporting the illegality that is going on in Rivers State because of their political godfather or their so-called leader. So these cannot condemn everyone. I was to my place on Sunday from Abia State, which you got up precisely. Sorry, last week Friday. If you see how from Abba to Mwaya, Alex Oti has sanitized the whole street and the road in Abia State. But Port Harcourt here, look at how Port Harcourt is littered. I was born and brought up here. I'm not happy with what's going on in that state like here. Other people have ruled this state, remove their hand for other people, for another person to come up. Somebody just comes, they want to become a Jagaban of River State. I people for River State, they should just change their mind. All these issues that are supporting everyone. It's very bad of them. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Good evening. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, please.
My name is Blessing.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
My argument is about this Kinibu Plain Youth Council.
All right.
It has not been up to like 4 months. People brought letter to my house that we should clean up our gutters, which we did. This particular person they brought on a letter that we should clean up our gutters. And after cleaning the gutter, that we should keep 2,000 naira for people that come and pay the debt. Wait, we will not go now and call our bookie people now, pay our bookie people now to clean gutter. We will pay them separately for the bookie to clean gutter. Then when they now come with their truck, we will pay again for parking. Something that the government is meant to be doing for us to be cleaning our gutter. Then what is the tax that we are paying now? Where is the tax going? Since we will be cleaning our gutter, still pay the youth to the come and be still pay them to come and carry out the debt that was packed out from the gutter. So where is our tax going? I don't even know where this country is going to. Because this is my eyewitness.
Go ahead. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, please.
All right. I would love to remain anonymous.
All right.
All right. So I'm calling from Rumaparali. Rumaparali here in Uzoba. Are you with me, sir?
Very clear, sir.
Okay, fine. So I'm calling as regards an area in Rumaparali, Abuja area. It's been like 5 to 6 months since we had electricity. And the partnering town, the community after our area, they have lights. Before our area, they have lights. So we in the middle, more than 280 houses, we've been in total blackout since March ending. So they had a meeting and they are requesting that each and every compound should contribute a sum of 100,000 naira. We've appealed to the government, we've appealed to the PHCN, the PHE, rather. We've appealed to politicians, but none is working out. I wouldn't know what is going to happen if through this medium something can be done. Because as we speak now, we've been told to contribute and to buy the transformers, in fact, 2 transformers ourselves, and to fix it. Number 2, I was informed by a source that the company just moved in inside the community, Umopali, China company, around that waterside area, dredging and, producing sand, trade sand and all sort of sand. A China company, trucks load of sand has been excavated daily on daily basis. So you will see that the numbers of trucks and heavy-duty machines plying that local, that tiny road, is becoming many, thereby causing hold up, go slow, and thereby damaging the manageable road. So I want you to please send your newsmen there, investigate, and put a measure to control the activities. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Go ahead.
Lucky Maxwell. Good evening.
Yes, please.
God bless you. I'm blessed today, sir. Lucky Maxwell. There is articulated vehicle that were parked. If you are coming from Iguta, you are going to inside the chain. After the roundabout the market, you are going inside the chain. You pass a place they call wine. junction, you proceed small. There's a filling station called Main Petrol. Main, it should be either MEIN or MIEN. There, in the front of that petrol station, there is IGP monitoring whatever. I don't know what they're monitoring. Just in their front there are these two articulated vehicles that have been there for over 4 years. But as I speak to you, because I passed through there yesterday, one has been removed. They were smelling a substance at the trunk of the articulated vehicle, long trailer. One has been removed. Even those vehicles were there before the road was rearched. The former man, before they were two vehicles. So one is, and I've talked about federally, and I think federal road safety, they're not doing their work because their job includes to ensure that every impediment on highways are removed. One is still there. If you drive through in the night going there, it's darkness. Motorists can crash. Then, that apart, I drove through from Eleme Junction going to Iche. The community you meet as you traverse is called Umogodo. The other time I saw it, yesterday I stopped over again. The primary health center at Umogodo is an eyesore that such an health center should exist in River State. It's an eyesore. Windows, no glasses, the roof. There's a body that describes something as Gaza. It's worse than the hospitals we see in Gaza, in River State. Then going further is that junction after Cherubim. Is that junction, Igbo junction, that traverses to all through all those communities, Chokota, Kurengwo, Umebule, that get to Igbo. The road is seemingly dry now, getting dry because of the 2-3 days ago, the weather getting dry. I went there to see my senior friend as usual. That road needs to be dualized. Umebule has 50 oil wells. The people that have oil and gas should not be made to suffer. Not by the federal, but by the state governor, because they receive 13%. The same thing from my place. I hope that they are going to Abu Audua. That road, Abu Audua is a local government area. That road should be opened up, dualized. Why do I say so? The only modular refinery we have today in River State is domiciled in Obele, where in my community, Oshiboko, Meza and Obele are the host communities. And the adjoining communities need ring road. Oil and gas should be a blessing to people, not a cost. Okoma 1, Okoma 2, Okporowo, Ojabele and Ogmeze, Radley to Obele and Oshiboko need to be rounded through because we are giving the federal government good return on investment. Good evening, Brother Mother the Farmer. God bless you and bless you there.
Thank you, sir. Oh, shall we take one more and then we'll go for a short commercial break and come back and take the rest? All right, let's do this. Good evening.
Hello, Master. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. My eyewitness is on this man road being removed from our major road in Port Harcourt. For example, the ones along the Apache Road from Ajib Junction to the end of that Abacha Road. One of them is covered. I want to ask, will government allow them to remain like that? Yes, they have been removed. They have been stolen away. Can't government find solution? So they are too dangerous for the public. or before the public. Let government find solution now. At least look for something to cover them. Even if it's not iron, because I know that if they use iron, all these scavengers, they will still move them, they will still throw them and steal them out. Let government find out something now. Even if it's concrete, they cover them, so that the thing will not, take away life. And again, on my road, which I've been crying, to the government to look into, let government do something on that road. That road is from Ibodo in to my village, Ebeke, all the way to Rumba and Aku. Let government do something on that road. That road has been in that deplorable condition for years, and I have not received any government attention. Please let government do something. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. We have to go for this short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
All right. After this timeout, we'll take that commercial break again. We just have to fix this. All right. Keep the calls coming in. 0810 9510 951. Is this one for... Okay. Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
That's well.
Yes, please.
I've just called now. Please, I don't know when you will bring that that man that featured yesterday program.
Okay, Dr. Fabike.
Yeah, Fabike, thank you. God bless you. Please, we'll have to hear from that man again.
Okay,
please, I don't know when you make a chance and bring him to your studio, please.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
My name is Chigozi. I'm calling from Odo Bakri Clan.
Yes, please.
Yes, Lucky Master, don't be annoyed. I want to thank Solar Director of Emma local government for what you have been doing since regime the office of Emma local government as a Solar Director, led by Honorable.
Hello, good evening.
Max.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
All right.
We were just talking about this tension of the thing.
Your eyewitness, sir.
Okay, my eyewitness on about the tension. You know, my father is almost more than 15 years now. When my father retired, up till now, I've never received pension. And I also, I'm also a pensioner, but I work in private company. So what they did, every 3 months we are receiving our own alert. They told you, they send you the alert, you now see that your money is going up. Then when you are now not working, now go there, go to their office and fill some documents. Then they will not give you 25% or 20%. Then after 50 years, that was the duration they gave.
Hello. Yes, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, please, go ahead. Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Good evening. Maybe first day.
Oh, welcome.
Maybe
Welcome. Congratulations, sir.
first day. All everything that has been coming by talks. Maria.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, please.
Mr. Maxwell, God bless you. I bless you. I am Uche Anyanwu from Ihe, a village called Ihe in Uche, local government area. My eyewitness this evening is the road that, the federal road that leads from Ozuzu, Uche, to Ihe, Uche. Between the federal road, along the federal road, at Ozuzu government secondary school, the road is divided into two. I was passing through there last time. I saw women coming from farm or thereabouts outside the water. It's a bit left for them. Vehicles are passing more vehicles that pass that road. It's a federal road. And that road come back to from there to state and
your line is breaking, sir. Let me say the other time. Maxwell Greetings, are you aware that Port Harcourt is very dirty? For 5 months now, those women and men that sweep the road, are they on strike? Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Maxwell. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good to have you. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Kingsley, calling from Obogoro.
All right, sir.
Yes, so my eyewitness report. It's about this refuge along Obogoro to St. John. There is this bridge before car wash that the refuge has taken half of the road. So this evening, as I was just coming back from work, I saw some men putting on a reflective, using a caution, a rope to barricade the place and telling people not to dispose refuse in that place. I was like, what is these people actually doing? Instead of them to bring a truck to evacuate those things so that people will not throw trash in that place again, they are not telling people not to throw again and putting caution tape. And one other thing again that came to my mind, I was like, so all these complaints that people are making, so these people are actually listening. So that's why I was like, these people are just playing with our intelligence. So it's right time they wake up and do the job. Each time they drop all these things, their responsibility is to employ people that will just remove all this instead of allowing it to disturb people that are going their normal business. So they should wake up and do their job. Thank you for having me, and do have a good evening.
Thank you very much. We'll go for this short commercial break. We'll be right back.
All you need to know about this one is that
95.1 FM. Such a unique dial.
Oh, what did it happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1 hash or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
All right, welcome back. Still taking your calls for Eyewitness Report. Vincent Wuzi from Chokocho says, in my community, Chokocho Eche, there are no street lights. If not for the intervention of Chief Honorable Ephraim Wuzi, we couldn't have seen the little we have now. NDDC should come down to my community, Chokocho, and see for themselves. Thanks and God bless. Vincent Muzi, thank you very much. Good evening.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I know my own, I know they talk much. People they prolong their talk. My own talk is this. By the local government election. Melo?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I think River says it's an emergency. State of emergency. By the state of emergency, how would they take the election again? When the state is in emergency? I don't know how our state is going. A state is in emergency. How do you go about? How do you go by election? I don't know if I'm wrong by the question.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
You understand what I mean?
Thank you.
We're in emergency rule and we're doing campaign by 5:10 now. And we they do election, we they do campaign. We're there in emergency. Thank you. That's the only my
Thank you.
contribution.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Hello? Good evening.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Good evening.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Please turn off your listening device, please. Thank you. My witness is about the way some youth in River State are celebrating this impunity, hyping this dash as if it's God. Maxwell, I'm not happy. Where are all the elders of the state? Can one man cook food for a community? Or this community is so weakened that their sense of reasoning has gone. Saturday, Dinkba. At Ozoba flyover, close to Ozoba police station, one lane of the road was blocked, causing serious traffic at the flyover. I saw a woman under canopy on the road cooking and selling food, washing and pouring dirty soap water on the new road. Another woman was frying yam and potato on the same road. The flyover was built to ease traffic, but now a big market. Government should act fast to remove the blockade by Ozoba police station and chase away all the traders on the road to make the road free for motorists. To the hold up, as the traffic at Ozoba flyover is too much. Mr. Lucky, thank you. Okay, let's take this last one. Good evening. Go ahead. Man, that's something else. Bright, thank you. Please tell Ogasula and NDDC so come and give the good people of Ubi Mini Community in Emoha LJ internal roads and street light. Thank you very much. Max, on Rumokoro overhead bridge coming from Iliozu, the joint on the bridge is seriously bad to the extent that even trailers with big tires are feeling the effect when they drive through it. Please, the authorities should do something fast. Erasmus from Rukbaku. Thank you very much. My eyewitness report is on the link road leading Umayaku, Okoragu, and Odakwa Iche. These roads are menace, and I'm worried, especially now that it's raining. However, I'm calling for urgent attention by the appropriate authorities, especially the NDDC. Reverend Dr. Godwin Okun, a.k.a. Daddy Winning. Thank you, sir. That's what you can take. Please, 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 please follow me on Facebook. LUCKY MAXWELL. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me also on Elon Musk's X. That is at LuckyMax234. Good evening. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.
Stay informed, stay ahead. Tune in to Today 95.1 FM for the latest news and exciting sports updates. Your trusted source for everything you need to know. Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Unleash the power of the airwaves with the ultimate radio experience. Tune in to Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Don't just listen, immerse yourself.
That is 100% true. Say no to the ordinary. Embrace the extraordinary, because we are the voice of the people. Voice of the people. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Yesterday, we had the headmaster with us, Mutiu Adepoju, and there was something he said that was very germane. He said, age is a big factor where our players, the best of the best from Nigeria, don't command the interest of clubs across the world. Can you argue with that? No. He returns today for the concluding part of the conversation that we started yesterday. My name is Godwin A. Nakna. It's Global Sports Update. Welcome back. Mutiu Adepoju, headmaster, standing right there. Straight up, when was the first time you heard the name headmaster, and why do you think you were given that name?
That was a very, very long time ago when I was still at the Super Eagles. And I think the name has been building and burning from when I was in the under 20. And I could recall that it was Mumini Alao that followed us all through our qualifying series to go to Saudi 89 when we were still playing the qualifying matches and the December Cup. And eventually we won. Mumini Alao used to come to our camp every time in Ibadan Liberty Stadium here, because we were camped here for almost 1 year or more than 1 year before we qualified to go to Saudi 89, and eventually we went to Saudi and all that. So he has always been in our camp, and then he knows all the players, he knows everyone, all the qualities that all the players are. I think when I now started playing in the Super Eagles, I can't remember what year that name just came in, but I know that it came from him, Mumini Alao, from complete football, complete sports, and he was the one that gave me that nickname, Headmaster.
Wow. Okay, let's talk about the best of players from the domestic league in Nigeria who are playing in Zanzibar. What do you think happened to this team? 2 games, they couldn't score a goal. They conceded 5 under a foreign coach. What happened?
Well, I won't be able to say, and unfortunately, I was not able to watch the 2 games. But I just saw the highlights of the goals scored, in which I believe that it was miscoordination and mistakes from the defenders, which made them to consider those 4 goals. And I don't think in Nigeria our team is supposed to be that. Would I say naive and often having done that kind of mistakes? I don't want to say whether a foreign coach or home-based coaches or it's their fault or not. But I just believe that we could do better than what happened. Would not aside from the first CHAN that we played in, that we did very well under Stephen Keshi. I don't think we have done greatly in other chants that we have played. And I thought this year would be different, but it happens to do the same thing. But nevertheless, I believe we just still have to continue working, and I will urge the players, the champ players playing at home in our league, to put up all their best, and just to
up on their game, because it's going to be very difficult for us to be having this kind of thing. And even these are the players that are going to play in the continent. So they just have to up their game and try as much as possible to not to make mistakes, and to work very hard so that we can be proud of them.
Before I let you go, Mutiu Adepoju, very quick one, and it's about the Super Eagles team. We have about 18 days to go. We are playing Rwanda, and are you of the school of thought that we'll be needing a miracle for us to qualify for the World Cup?
Well, looking at the table in which we have South Africa leading us. I think with 4 or 5 points. Republic of Benin up there, even though we have advantage. I could say that we need a miracle, because South Africa will not let go. They have advantage already, and we just have to win all our games, which include South Africa in these games, and South Africa has to lose another game that is not against us. Aside losing against us, which means that we must have won all our games and the remaining games, and we still need to lose to another team so that we can have that advantage.
Mutiu Adepoju, how did we get here, in all honesty? Why do you think we are where we are today?
Well, I think the players right from the beginning, they didn't get all the things right, and couldn't see any reason why we should lost the matches that we lost at home. I think against Benin Republic, and I think we lost against Uganda too. Or if I'm not mistaken, it's been a long time ago. I can't just remember, but I just know that we lost a game at home, and we drew some and all that. But I think they didn't take all these things very serious in the beginning, and that's the reason why it's getting so difficult now.
So only a miracle can take us to the FIFA World Cup in the Americas.
Well, I think so. And I believe, I don't believe in impossibility. I believe that if we put everything, it is possible. But definitely it's going to be difficult.
The ball is no longer in our court. Even if we win all our games, we are not sure of getting to the World Cup. Headmaster, is any of your kids playing sports?
Yes, my kids, they play sport, and I have a daughter that plays, basketball.
At what level?
Well, at level in Spain, she plays in the 2nd division.
Wow. Mutiu Adepoju, thank you so very much for your time, and thank you for also speaking from the belly, saying it the way it is. I appreciate you, my dear brother.
It's my pleasure.
God bless you. Thank you. The headmaster himself, Mutiu Adepoju, right here on Global Sports Update. Everything you need to know about Nigeria, our chances of making it to the World Cup. Let me tell you, in case you do not know, some of us are banking on, I don't know if it's true anymore, that the Confederation of African Football will remove 3 points from South Africa because they feeded a player that is not qualified to play for them. That would take their points to 10 if they remove 3. But that's the key, South Africa in number 1. So, all we need to do with 7 points in 4th position is to go to South Africa and beat South Africa very well. Can we? Number 2 position is Rwanda with 8 points. Benin Republic in top position also have 8 points. We have 7 points. Can we beat South Africa? Can we beat Rwanda on the 6th of September in Akwa Ibom State, the magnificent Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Oyo? Time definitely will tell. We're looking up to CAF to do us a favor. The miracle we're looking for might just be coming from there. And don't forget that there's a place for second best. That is the best placed second team. Right now, we don't stand that chance at all. But if they take 3 points from South Africa and we go to South Africa and beat them, then if we are not number 1, we can go to the World Cup through the back door by playing qualifiers. My name is Godwin Enakna. Thank you for being part of the show. Once again, we say special thanks to the headmaster, Mutiu Adepoju, for joining us on Global Sports Update. Don't forget to keep praying for Nigeria. My name is Godwin Enakna. God bless Nigeria.
A person who knows how to read and does not read is no different from a person who does not know how to read at all.
Books are the mirrors of the soul, a powerful tool for change, a means to an end. That end is a peaceful society which grooms enlightened and empowered individuals. So, make literature your utopia.
This same issue that we see in this book is still prevalent in our society today. Like up to today, some parents, some people
will still say you can't marry from this tribe. You shouldn't marry from this tribe.
God forbid, I can't marry.
Yeah. Join us in book review every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Let's help you find your utopia. Get ready to feel the rhythm, the groove, and the true vibes of Africa. This is not just music. This is high life. From the legends to the latest, we're bringing you the best of palm wine grooves, jazzy horns, and soul-stirring melodies. There was a sound that told our stories, a rhythm that made our fathers dance and our mothers smile. Welcome to The Thrill, a musical journey through time where legends live on and new stars shine. Join us from Mondays to Thursdays, 9 p.m. on Today95.1 FM for the ultimate high life musical show. Don't just listen, feel the music. High life lives here.
African style. African style. African style.
Wake up to today's quest, where breakfast on the radio is full course. We start with some motivation to ignite the spark in you for a great day. Then a full interactive sports show on Sport Attack 6:30 a.m. Unbeatable and concise news reports on the world news at 7 a.m. And our newspaper review segment now 7:30 a.m. Oh yes, 7:30 a.m. The scoops and the commentaries from my esteemed panelists. Today's quest 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Today 95.1 FM Port Harcourt. Miss it, you miss out.
Have you ever been in a situation where you had to pay a fine for an indictment? Then you later found out that there was an already established law to protect you from that penalty. Have you ever been denied a position because of your gender or disability? Have you ever been discriminated, treated unfairly, assaulted or cheated by your landlord, employer, tax collectors, bank, family, business partners, and the police? What if the breach between you and justice is just the right knowledge? I'm sure you've heard that knowledge is power. Join us every Saturday, 10 to 10:30 a.m. on Today 95.1 FM for the program The Law Today, to get acquainted with your legal rights and beneficial interests as a citizen of Nigeria. The Law Today, 10 to 10:30 a.m. every Saturday, is brought to you by Today 95.1 FM Port Harcourt.
Today 95.1 FM, where news meets insight, sports meets passion, and entertainment meets excellence. Expert analysis from seasoned professionals and our top analysts, informing, educating, and entertaining you. Your voice, your station. We are the voice of the people.
Live your truth. Express your love.
Share your enthusiasm. Take actions towards your dreams. Talk your talk. And walk your walk.
It was years ago. There's a statute of limitation on this stuff.
Make today worth remembering as we discuss issues as it affects Nigeria moving forward. Talk that talk.
Weekdays, 2 p.m.
Exclusively on Today 95.1 FM Port Harcourt. Voice of the people.
Please listen to this paid infomercial.
Great men, I greet you now well. Another better news where the sweet belly don't enter. Waiting be this one. Now Jeb Baba remedy for men. Baba Jeb for men. We don't carry Obonge promo land. This one, not 1 month promo. Don't take bring out that correct action in you as a real man. You be man, but your performance get as it be. Or your own be say, Yama don't form landlord for your body. Come for your hand. You know the fit stand gidigam. You know the fit show your talent well as a real man. You know the fit maintain your wing when you enter field of play. Or you sabi play, but many years don't pass. You never fit score goal. Since where you they play the game, no result at all. Oh, garage now, come meet Baba Jeb.
Kilometer 10 East West Road, beside New Wine Anglican Church, opposite Blessed Plaza by Rumudara Junction.
You fit green am for your phone number. We be 0803 359 8350. 0803 359 8350. I take the number again. 0803 359 8350.
Baba Jeb Herbal Remedy. We celebrate 39 years anniversary in excellent herbal practice with numerous awards where we carry. Now the good news be say we don't arrange gadget promo to make all our products affordable to all men. Special discount for men. 70% discount. Oh yes, I say 70% discount for anybody when reach our office from 7 a.m. to 12 noon. Then 50% discount from 12 noon to 6 p.m. Test na free. Card na chekele money just to help our men. Oh yes, by this I mean say Jeb Action powder for men, plus including Jeb Energizer for men, the complete package. We they give them away at 70% discount. Yes, so what? You don't see that kind of thing? Oh yeah, no let this opportunity pass you by. This na Obonge promo, 1 month super promo for men for good performance. Make it for reach every man hand. Just call Baba Jeb.
0803 359 8350. 0803 359 8350. I take the number again. 0803 359 8350.
Call Baba Jeb, aka Jeb for men. My man, Baba Jeb for men is all about men. We sabi say this lockdown hits people bad. That na the reason why we don't slash our prices. Reach 70% discount in the morning and 50% discount in the evening on all our products. Oga, come and see. Test na free. Card na chekile money. We go check your body with your Obonge medicine. Locate the problem before we start treatment. All that one now free. Then we go come hammer you with 70% discount to ginger your swagger as a correct guy man. The first people will go enter our office from 7 a.m. to 12 noon. Go get our complete package. Jeb Action powder for men, plus including Jeb Energizer for men at 70% discount. After 12 noon, now 50% discount. Oh, a wolf brekete. Or ya call Baba Jeb.
0803 359 8350. 0803 359 8350. I take the number again. 0803 359 8350.
My guy, what are you waiting for? Sickness strong. Now because he never jam correct medicine, when he jam better medicine, the sickness must to bow. Our products now strictly for men. It's all about men. To take flush out down your manjama where they for your hand as a man. Come set your body, make you balance well. They can pay strong kakaraka. Come stand digidigba. They ginger your swag as a real man. With Jeb Action powder and Jeb Energizer for men, you go de carry waka. No shakement. Or ya call Baba Jeb now, aka Jeb Action for men.
0803 359 8350. 0803 359 8350. I take the number again. 0803 359 8350.
My brother, now this complete package we they give away for 70% discount in the morning, 7 a.m. to 12 noon, and 50% discount after 12 noon. Test na free. Card na chenkele money. You see him or ya call Baba Jeb now. 080-335-98350. Wow, where all those my men where no they fit perform well every time? Oga they blame madam self they blame Oga. Oh yeah, in the spirit of this Obonge 1 month promo, anywhere where you dey, no matter the distance, you want to bring back the action in your body as a real man. Or ya call Baba Jeb now. 080 080-335-98350. Take the number again, 080-335-98350. Or come straight to
Kilometer 10 East West Road, beside New Wine Anglican Church, opposite Blessed Plaza by Rumudara Junction.
Call Baba Jeb 080-335-98350. 080-335-98350. Come and experience the wonders of Herbal Remedy. My dear, with Jeb Herbal Remedy, it's all about men. All you need now, Jeb Herbal Action for Men and Jeb Energizer for Men for 70% discount in the morning, 7 a.m. to 12 noon, and 50% discount from 12 noon to 6 p.m. Test na free, card na chinkele money. You really need to restore that great performance as a real man. Come for Jeb Herbal Remedy and restore your confidence as correct Oga at the top. Wow, it's all about men.
And that was a paid infomercial.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
ahead, and one of that is people are really gearing towards 2027. I mean, with their cards, or is it just that form of mere identity? Because your permanent voter card can also serve as an identity. I don't think so. What do you think? I don't think so. But away from that, let's get to the story that I want us to talk about on the thrill this evening. Now, Nigeria needs Jonathan more than ever, says ex-presidential aspirant. Nigeria needs Jonathan more than ever, says ex-presidential aspirant. Let me just quickly read the story from the Punch. Well, a former presidential aspirant of the Action Democratic Party, Matthias Sadu, has urged close associate of ex-President Goodluck Jonathan to prevail on him to contest the 2027 presidential election. Now, Sadu, who was the presidential candidate of the Liberation Movement in 2019, made the call during an interview on Channels Television Sunrise Daily on Tuesday. That is today's morning. He argued that Jonathan's return to power was the most viable solution to Nigeria's mounting economic and security challenges. All right, we need him back in 2027. This is not about politics, but about saving Nigeria. He has the experience, the temperament, and the vision to bring our country back from the brink, Sadu said. Now, according to him, Jonathan's tenure left behind strong democratic values and reforms that could be revived to restore stability. He noted that many Nigerians still regard the former president as a unifying figure. Sadu also appealed to Jonathan's political allies to intensify efforts at persuading him, stressing that the nation was at a critical crossroads, and those around him should speak to him with one voice. Nigeria needs him more than ever. His leadership style is what can calm tensions and redirect the economy, he added. The call comes amid speculations in political circles over potential contenders for the 2027 presidential race. While Jonathan has not indicated any interest in running, Sadu insisted that the former leader remained the best hope for national recovery. Now, this is from an opinion leader. Well, he says, okay. During the 2023 elections, or before the 2023 elections, there were speculations about Jonathan running, right? And now this is gearing up towards 2027. That same speculation. We're not going to be dwelling, right, on who's running or not. Parties are rallying around and gearing around 2027, preparing themselves with their PRs and some of the things that they have to do. While for the ADC, there are just a number of speculations. I mean, you have some big wigs there, and you can only but imagine who's he going to be for PDP, who's going to be for the Labour Party, who is he going to be for APC, who is it going to be? Who is that person? Well, we have a president, and well, for the APC, that we're not talking about who's coming or who's not coming, but the talk about centering the solutions, or the solution to some of the challenges that Nigeria has bedeviled with on one person, is where I want us to dwell, because we have heard a number of people talk about the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Oh, this person will save. This is the kind of leader that we want. Now we have Matthias Sadu talking about the former president Goodluck Jonathan. And so you want to ask yourself why you think that. Are you asking questions that I may be asking? What do you think about this? Is an economic change individual tied? Is it individual tied? Because for some people, you want to also look at if it's party tied. Because I remember in 2017, was it not 2017, where the late Muhammadu Buhari came with 2019, right? Came with the change narrative change and say, yes, PDP, it's enough. It's time for the APC. We need to witness that change. And then I'm sure the change was witnessed. Well, the APC has stayed in power up until Bola Ahmed's administration. I mean, from 2023 up until today too, at least 2027. Now we have people just rallying around other people. Oh, we stand with this person. This is the kind of leader that Nigeria needs.
this is the stuff or the stock of a leader that the country needs to transform whatever's been happening. That if you think there should be something, there's something transformable, or there's something that needs transformation. So is it the economic change or economic realities that you want to see? Do you think it's individual tied, or it's much more? Because you also are looking at the party. For some people, you're looking at the party that this person is coming from, or you're looking at some people have said, oh yes, it's a leadership problem we have in Nigeria. Oh, we need to review our constitution. Or the legislature is this, the judiciary is this, the executive. So many concerns to the challenges that we're facing. Are we facing challenges? Of course we're facing challenges. However, the president has said consistently that these challenges are just a means to an end, and the end is going to be better, like this light at the end of the tunnel. He said that categorically, right? So, but what do you think? Maybe you on your own, I don't think you want to start mentioning names. You also have thought about someone. This is the stuff, this is the stock that Nigeria needs in 2027. Do we dwell on individuals? Is that what we should dwell on? Just like this, former presidential aspirant of the Action Democratic Party, Matthias Sadu, has urged close associates of ex-President Goodluck Jonathan to prevail on him to contest the 2027 presidential election. Sadu, who was the presidential candidate of the Liberation Movement in 2019, made the call during an interview today. He argued that Jonathan's return to power was the most viable solution to Nigeria's mounting economic and security challenges. What do you think about this? Is an economic change individual tied? Is it individual tied? And this may just be a brilliant idea from Matthias Sadu, or maybe any other person who thinks, yes, is this individual that will save, because that person you're calling as a savior, a number of people are saying, no, that's not what it's going to be. No way. Let me get your thoughts. 0810-9510-951. For calls, for text or WhatsApp messages, 0701-9339-962. Good evening. Welcome to the Thrill.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
My name is Desmond. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, Desmond.
I think I agree with Sadu. What Nigeria needs now is a leader that is transparency. Nigeria has suffered a lot. See, I'm not. See, I want to advocate for the people. I'm not just talking about myself only. For the past, ever since I was born, I've never in my life seen the citizen of this country struggle, even to afford one better for me. It's difficult. People are passing through. It's not easy. It's not. Let's say the reality. Let's say the truth. We have to be intentional about this election, this 2027. No matter it's what we need. It's not the time to be playing games. We need a leader that will change this ugly narrative. This ugly narrative of difficulties that the masses are passing through. It's not easy. I feel for people. I wish I can help. Sometimes when I'm going out there, people will be begging me if you see a decent grown-up young guy, even lady, it's not that there's nothing to do. They are not lazy. Sometimes I will be shedding tears because I'm a kind of person that I cannot bear it when I see my fellow woman being hungry. Brother, I never eat this morning. I will be shedding tears. The little one I can do, I will just do for them. But how long can we? How can we? This is not the way we. This nation is blessed with different type of resources. For goodness' sake, why are our leaders? Why are they punishing us like this? Why are they? What is it a kind of way to be to from this nation to be citizens of this country? Why they're just telling with the destiny of the youth, and it's not making sense. People are passing through things. No matter is what we need. This is not the time to play games, please. So
you agree with Matthias?
I agree
Sadu.
with him.
So it's a pressing tide situation. It depends on the person that would transform.
Yes, see, I get your
All
point.
right, got your thought.
This is not the time for speculation. We just say Jonathan. I'm from the Western region. I'm from Yoruba. I'm not the type that I'm not advocating for tribalism this time around.
All
I'm
right.
so intentional about this nation. I believe in this nation. We can change the narrative, please.
All right.
We can change.
All right. Good evening. Your name and location.
I'm a radio senior president, 10 billion. Calling you from my summer in Abuja. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm Kim Billion.
Yeah, my dear. To be sincere with you, if I have contact with Jonathan, I will tell him to relax and enjoy his ambassadorial appointment he has all over the world. Jonathan is the one that brought us to this level by allowing APC to rig him out. I think he's not the only intelligent, he's not the only humble, it's not only, I don't know how to describe it. We have a lot of good people more than Jonathan in the south, in the west, in the east. I think the time I've gone. See, my Queen, when somebody left a place, sometimes when they return back, they don't do well anymore. They spoil their reputation. Even in football, Ronaldo left Man U, he came back, he didn't do much anymore. Because in time had passed. That and time had passed. You understand? So he couldn't do what he can do more. Now, it is, we have somebody that can fix Nigeria. Let us find another person. Jonathan, please beg you, if you are listening, rest. Let us find another person that is capable to transform the Nigeria that we want.
All
Your
right.
time has passed.
All right.
You should not come back. I beg you.
Good evening. Your name and location.
Hello, good evening. My name is Innocent. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, sir, Innocent.
Queen, if you ask me, Jonathan, former President Jonathan should not be carried away by the sweet sugar in Asarok. He has lived his time in, he has run his time in Asarok, and left to me, there is no need going back there. Did he forget anything? He was given the opportunity to keep things right, to make sure that this country is put in the right direction. But he didn't do that. So I don't even know why people are clamoring that Jonathan should come up. He should not. We have credible people. We have P2B and others. So if he asks me, Jonathan should not allow himself to be used, because what they want to do now is they want to use him and dump him. That's what they want to do. After all, we know how his government went. Many people were against him. People were against him to the end that he imagine a whole president decided that no, I don't want again. In Africa, where has this happened? But Jonathan condescended so low, and now they are saying he should come back. Please let him not come back. Let him enjoy it, just like the last speaker said. Let him enjoy his ambassadorial position, travel around the world. Look at how he's looking very good, very fine, very handsome. You should not waste his time. Thank you. Sir Innocent is my name.
All right. Okay. Good evening. Your name and location.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening, my sister. People are calling Jonathan to come back. For me, I'm not follow them they call him to come back. Because if he come back, during Jonathan time, Jonathan did not do too well. He did not do too well when he was president. These are people are calling him as if during his time, it was all raised. Maybe so. So for now, let them relax. We have other people that can do far better than him. And I tell you, so make them relax. Make them not come. Make them not come. They want contest again. Let people know they call them again. Make them relax.
All right.
Thank you.
Good evening. Your name and location.
Hello, Sister Queen. Good evening.
Good evening, brother.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, my dear sister. My name is Kingsley, calling you from Obogoro.
All right, Kingsley.
Yes, so my dear sister. The call made by the presidential aspirant, my dear sister, is a good one, but that is not what we need at this moment. Jonathan has done his best. We have seen his capacity. I believe if he had any other thing to do, he would have done it within that period of time he was a president. So he should give another person the chance to also bring in his own experience. And we have someone that is reliable, someone that is competent, someone that I know that can deliver. In as much as you are not campaigning, this is not time for that. But my dear sister, let Jonathan rest for now. P2B is the person.
So, do you think the entirety of this change or transformation that Nigerians want is tied to whoever becomes president?
Of course. See, my dear sister, if the head goes bad, every other part of the body becomes weak. You understand? If we have a leader that can sit down and say, yes, I want this country to work from all sectors, he will bring in capable hands. And not just bringing them, you supervise them, you monitor the activities. If they're actually performing or not just appointing them, he goes back to sleep because you have appointed them. No. Yes, sir. That is the work of a leader.
Hello. All right, that call dropped. Keep the calls coming. You're still listening to The Thrill on Today 95.1 FM, Voice of the People. Now, this Matthias Sado says that we need Jonathan. The country needs Jonathan to thrive better. The former presidential aspirant of the Action Democratic Party, Matthias Sado, has urged close associates of ex-President Goodluck Jonathan to prevail on him to contest the 2027 presidential election. What do you think about this? Is an economic change individual tied? For some people, maybe we should have a breed of politicians, some form of newness. Some of them targeting to the youth, and not someone who's been president before. We see Peter Obi clamoring for a single tenure, single term, 5-year, and then that's it. But the conversation around, oh, this person should come back, this person shouldn't, this person is the savior. According to some Rivers people, I know there was a time Moses was like the regular word you were using, the Moses of our time. So is that what it should be? Is that what it should be? Is it the entirety of these transformation that Nigeria needs? Is it tied to a person, and it has to be that person? I mean, this is an opinion from Matthias Sadu. What do you think that the former president, ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, should come back and contest for the 2027 presidential election? What do you think about this? Is an economic change individual tied? Well, you can also send text messages or WhatsApp messages to 0701 9339 962. Good evening. Your name and location.
Yeah, good evening, Queen.
Yeah, good evening. I can hear you.
Yeah, my name is Comedian Mary Liberton, calling you from Port Harcourt right now.
All right, then.
Yeah. I don't support the idea of bringing Jonathan to Asoro. First of all, let me start from where I begin to hate Jonathan being in Asoro. After when
So can we concentrate on why you think people are just mentioning names? Is it necessary? Is the change tied to an individual?
The issue is that he lacked the power, the political will to lead Nigeria. So there is no how you convince me that Jonathan should be there. If Asiwaju is not doing well, I don't get it at all. The North have taken their turn 8 years, led by late President Muhammadu Buhari. And this is the turn for the South. I don't know why they are clamoring for searching for candidates from the South. Who is bringing this confusion? I don't get it at all. The man that you call the former presidential candidate of the AGP, he's not even known to anybody. He's unknown to Nigeria. Nobody knows him. The last election he contested, how many votes did he pull? Did he have any member in the National Assembly? Who is he campaigning for? Who? I don't get it. Jonathan will not come to anywhere. Already, the wife have already pledged support for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, when she visited President wife, Oluyemi Tinubu. Consider what they did for them in 2011. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu supported Jonathan in 2011. And that love is there. That relationship is there. Till tomorrow, Jonathan will never come. Nobody should deceive himself or herself. Jonathan is not contesting. He's supporting Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. I don't know where people are getting this rumor from, this gossiper. Thank you, my sister. God bless you.
All right. Good evening. Your name and location.
Yeah, good evening. Hey.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, this is Honorable Prince Office. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right.
I don't know who whosoever that is calling Mr. President, the former president, to come back. Let me still give the same advice I do give to. And let me say this. Anybody that is deceiving you that Nigeria, there is a time maybe you will start to buy a cup of rice, 15 naira. What did the APC told us? Tinubu told us in Imo State, the day he raised up Buhari hand, he said he's the Messiah that we should forget about. We should give him the vote. We should vote out good luck, which we vote out good luck for them. That APC will give us dividends of democracy. That the kingdom comes. We are looking for in heaven, that they were going to bring it on earth. The same Tinubu, that thing Messiah should not do. Now the John the Baptist go do him. Where be Tinubu now? Don't forget. Go and check that very day. He was the one that told us that APC. And I prophesied in 2015. If somebody like me can prophesy to tell you that APC cannot do anything, they can't turn the economy around. Because I've checked them. The church where we go in the village, Father, to open my clothes and check me. You will notice that I've seen. These people, I've checked them from A to Z, from the president to them. They don't have anything to offer. If you are waiting for APC to give you dividend of democracy, you will buy Gary like 20 naira. Or you are wasting your time. The best thing for these people is to pack. These people are political jobbers. They are not leaders. They make money here and go and develop it the other side. Their children, is there anyone that is schooling in your community school? Their wives, when they want to go to hospital, do they make use of your community health center? Those people are not Nigerians. They are political jobbers. People that are making money in Nigeria to go to Dubai, and is it the people that you want to leave your country in their hands to develop for you? Those people, none of them love this country. But today we swear them, I play to Nigeria, my country. Where is Tinubu now? It's in somewhere, enjoying. We are 24 hours, but now they don't collect my own life. You don't know whether we go light or no get. Father, in the wrong go, we are today 24 hours. In the way PCC to put Nigeria in order. In the West time.
Good evening. Your name and location.
Good evening, Queen.
Yes, I can hear you.
Well, thank you.
Welcome to the show.
We are on earth. The Tinubu support good luck. Why are people coming to misinform the people of Niger Delta? Where Tinubu protested against subsidy, frustrated the government.
So let's talk.
I'm getting to your point.
Yes.
So that we don't misinform people. The former first lady then never said she is pledging. It's like telling your president you're working with him. She never said she's supporting him. As a citizen, you can give your consent to the president.
So can we talk about this?
There, so that we clear the air for people to misinform people. Nigerians are well educated. The people of Niger Delta are well educated. They're historians. They take incidents and antecedents as they come. So nobody should misinform the people of Niger Delta and Nigerians. Let me go straight to the point now. You're talking about, can an individual lift Nigeria from this problem? Yes, very, very possible. The problem we're having is leadership and policy. A statement from the president can transform an economy. Well-governed and arranged statement or policy can diversify an economy and put it in the right track. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu could say subsidy is gone on his first line of statement, the economy was tumbled upside down. Is it when an individual who knows what he wants in a society will make a statement that the economy will not change? So it's very, very possible. In fact, I want to assure you, a good president handling Nigeria in 6 months, every policy that is positive to the people can transform this country within a twinkle of an eye. So it's possible. So good luck will tell us if he's ready. He has the capacity, he's a leader. If he's ready, he will speak to us. Based on his antecedents and what he has been saying, he's only telling you that Nigerians are suffering. And that is just the truth. And we are waiting till the day he said, I am contesting a social party. They will begin to know the way forward. But for now, Good Luck and his wife have never pledged any loyalty to the current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But as a citizen, you must give the president support in order for him to achieve his dreams. But doesn't mean that you owe him a loyalty of voting support. Thank you and God bless you. Wellington from Okrika.
All right. Good evening. Your name and location.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening.
Robert Maja, the farmer.
All right.
The question whether an individual can lift the Nigerian state from this drum. Matthias, we call his name, former presidential candidate of a political party, calling on former president Goodluck Jonathan to contest or recontest. The first question I will ask, at the time he came out to contest for president, did you not know or hear about Goodluck Jonathan? Why did he come out to contest? Now he contested. What makes sense to continue to contest? How many times did late President Buhari contested before he became president? A former presidential candidate calling on Goodluck Jonathan to recontest. You see, Queen, we joke with governance. I have said for obtain time that governance in these parts of the world, Rivers State, Nigeria, is like a social club. When there's a four-corner drink on the table and people take, and they begin to tell history that is not correct. The person in question, I do not call in this program to castigate. We have discussed about this thing, even when Bala Mohammed was calling on him. And I said, if you listen to callers, I'm about the ninth caller or thereabout, the ninth or the 10th caller. You will see that 99% of the previous callers have told you, and those who are listening to this station, that Goodluck Jonathan should respect himself. So I said in the first discussion the day this thing broke up. What is he coming to do? He's married here now, and you and I know there's no road from Eleme Junction to Okrika. Even till today, people are struggling. Buhari didn't do anything for 8 years now. By the water that gets to 80, understand that just week. The president +4. He is all community.
All right.
That was happened to him by Buhari to come and to do what? When the party they are calling him is in disarray. The man who is here, the ex-prime minister, has told and begged President Tinubu to make him the DG, to campaign for him in 2027. Delta State have gone to APC. River State will soon go. Akadom have gone. So where is the base, home base, that he will come out to contest? Contest has told this West Road for how many years? It's not done. So sad, the farmer.
All right. Let's see some messages. Good evening, Lady Queen. Reverend Munyedikachi Amadinoma. The challenge of Nigeria is never a personality, but her constitution. Those who are clamoring for the ex-president to come back, have they discussed with INEC to be unbiased with their results? May God help Nigeria. Amen. Good evening, Lady Queen. True Nigerians are suffering, but please, they should allow former President Jonathan to enjoy his international appointment. For me, I disagree with the former presidential candidate come 2027, Peter Gregory Obi is the... please don't allow your callers to... okay. Thank you, Ibuka from SARS Road. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you for telling me this. I really appreciate Victor Mba. All right. Thank you so much for this information. All right. Queen, how are you? My people said what you have in you requires no mirror. Good luck, Abile Jonathan is better than President Tinubu in all ramifications. But my challenge with GEJ is lack of political will to some extent. Aboyo Kingsley from Rumukuta. Nigerians don't need GEJ or the emergence of another OBJ or another PMB or even another BAT. But Nigerians need a leader that has the will to transform the nation. I'm not of the line of thought to bring back a previous leader. Are we trying to copy America because Trump came back? Nigerians should be willing to search through and pick someone who is visionary, selfless, and has the will to deliver. It's a one-person thing because economic transformation of a country depends on who steers the ship. All parties in Nigeria today are one and the same because they all have the same ideology, and that's why it's easy for them to defect. And Nigerians this time should be willing to give at least a 90% vote to the leader of choice, unlike in the last election where the results were too close to call. J from Ajib. All right. The office of the president of Nigeria is so powerful that one good man on that seat can transform Nigeria with ease. Obi is the... I didn't say we should say who is or not. I know that suggestion is a distraction. Sapi from Uyibo. All right. And let's listen to this voice message. And we go back to taking calls.
My sister, my name is Franklin. I'm trying to know what is the essence of bringing Jonathan. And I want to let you guys understand one thing here. Jonathan is just a move for the APC, It's just a move. Don't forget, his wife said they were not going to come back again. And now you're hearing all this. His wife is working with Remi Tinubu, guys you don't know. So Jonathan is a mole. Let nobody welcome him at all. PDP is already PDP has been taken over by Nyesom Wike, you know that already. So they just want to use Jonathan because they know that if Jonathan comes in, it's another way, another open way to divide the vote for the other man of being P2B if it's coming out, So if Jonathan comes in there, they will use PDP to divide the vote, and that is a mole for APC to win again. So let's just be very smart about this. Nigerians, Jonathan did not forget his alcohol there.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
This is Akonichi calling from Rumomoy.
All right, Akonichi.
I don't know who is luring former President Jonathan to come out. I don't know if an insult to him, because the one he came out, he has not regained from it. Because he knew that he cannot go back there anymore. Because the place is too hot for him, and we really know what trespassed, and we really know what happened to him. And now they want him to come. I know this is a political statement that will not go any long point. But the fact is that I discovered that this country is a country that everybody that just wake up from a midnight sleep, we just think of becoming the president of Nigeria. Our problem is the president, the head. We have all it to be the best in this country, in this world. But due to the leader we have, just come into the seat and get their old age and die off. The place of rest. They use it as a place of and a place of cleansing. As soon as they get into the seat, you see them traveling from one country to the other, enjoying life, cleansing life, while their country will be in a point of slavery and stressful. So this time we have to get it right. All the errors that have been trespassing in this country will be corrected this time. Everybody should go and get voter card and get ready for the next move. Thank you very much.
All right. Good evening. Take this call. It's the last on the program. Good evening.
Hello, Queen. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I can hear you.
I said I'm already. I'm sorry. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, so yeah, they asking Jonathan to come back and contest. The thing is this: there was the Nigeria of his time. The challenges then that was on ground then, his temperament could handle it to the best of his ability. But the Nigeria of today, it needs a war-chest person to be able to lead the people. Knowing what to do is good, but also having the political will, the determination, the strength, and then also to be able to wrestle power from the kind of politicians we have now. So it takes a whole lot. Besides, like somebody had already said, the platform, which platform will they contest on? PDP has been purchased by APC, so there's no structure on ground. So I think you should just forget about it. But the thing is this: by the end of 2027, APC will be out of power. You can write it down somewhere. That will happen. Nigerians will vote them out. And that's my contribution. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your thoughts. Well, former presidential candidate says that former presidential aspirant of the Action Democratic Party, Matthias Sado, has urged close associate of ex-President Goodluck Jonathan to prevail on him to contest the 2027 presidential election. And a number of you did talk about so much to bring about transformation, needed transformation that some people may be clamoring for, much more than who's ruled before, whether it's president or whatever form of political leadership. It's about someone who has the willpower to take certain drastic changes. Like one of you said, I mean, we have a president and so much is going on. So whatever level of change or transformation you're looking out for, it's like another person comes and veers towards their own set of transformation or what they think is necessary for the economy. We saw the WTO, DG of the WTO say that the president's been able to stabilize the economy. Now we're gearing towards prosperity, right? Some people may also think that there's so much happening, and in terms of stability, the president has said, we need time to ensure that we get to the point where we're supposed to. But this is not the only person clamoring for certain individuals to take that office. We'll wait for 2026 and 2027, wait for when the campaigns begin. And then, of course, with INEC's announcement of over how many thousand people registered for their permanent voter card online already, started yesterday, the online registration. On-site registration is going to begin on the 25th of this month. It seems that Nigerians are beginning to arm themselves with their PVCs. I mean, that's what you need to vote in 2027. Well, thank you for your thoughts and contribution on the show. It's been the thrill on Today 95.1 FM, Voice of the People. Well, the news at 10 will be coming up in 3 minutes. I'm Queen Chima. Do stay with us.